Hi, I'm Ian, the Dragonborn Bard, and welcome to the Dragonborn Industries podcast. Trigger warning.
Hello.
And that's how we're starting the show. Hoping the mics are on for that one, because I had a really vivid dream the other night.
Oh dear.
So trigger warning for executions. Anybody who's watching.
That is a way to start. Okay.
Jesus.
So I shit you not, right? It was like 2 or 3 nights ago, whatever, and I was basically... You know when you have a dream, it's you, but not in like you form. Yeah. So it was kind of like I was like more feminine. I had like this like really cool like fringe. I was like all in like
you were me.
It was a mixture like me, you, and LaRue, like Ellie from LaRue, and I was just I looked fucking great. But I was like, but I knew that I was like part of some fucking organization or something, and I was like all in black, and I had like a beanie on and cargos, and I knew that there were weapons stashed in the laundromat that I was in, and I was like squatting down, like watching down a road, and this like massive geezer comes in. He's like, "Where's Harry?" And I like before I could even say, "I don't know a Harry," I got shot in the head.
Oh God!
I felt the bullet go through. So this is why the trigger. This is going to get graphic.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
I hit the ground, knowing I was like, "Oh my God, I've survived." 2 more into my head, still survived. 2 in the neck. And they just unloaded the rest of the clip into my torso. I felt every single one of them go through until the final one punked. And I was like, I've survived. Oh my God, this is like 9 shots, 10 shots. That one's through the heart. And then I bled out.
All right, Rasputin. Yeah.
It was wild. And I got up, because I'll get up from a dream like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, there's a bit of adrenaline. I went to the toilet, I had a wee, and I went straight back to sleep. Do you guys deal with nightmares in the same way?
No.
I
don't really have
I
nightmares.
don't dream or have
Lucky.
nightmares
Yeah.
often at all.
No, me neither.
I'll have
Genuinely.
them I will have them about once every couple of months, and they're really dark and really intense.
Right?
And I will then ruminate on them. I'll be awake and be like, I can't go back to sleep because I know I'm going straight back there. I know my brain will go,
Wow.
let's pick up where we left off.
So I get that, because that's what I had with a lot of like my trauma responses. Like I then ruminate, and ruminating was a big thing for me. But this one was so far detached from actual reality. Like I didn't look like me. I was me, but somebody completely different, like alternate dimension. And I was fucking hot. Like, that's the thing I remember the most from the dream. I was
I
like,
mean, if you were LaRue, then yes.
I was like, I'd do me. Like, I had like a proper like layered feathered fringe like coming out from like a black eye. Looked so good, and then I got murdered for it. And I don't know who Harry is, but I died for them because I was part of their organisation.
Brave.
Yeah.
You've just reminded me, I had a dream about Jack. We both went skydiving.
Did we?
And Jack was like, I'm just going to take the spare parachute the year after. And he was just like, see you later.
See you later, buddy.
Yeah. And just jumped down. I was like, oh, I'm going to crash.
I've had a few parachute dreams where I've gone parachuting with or without parachutes. But then I have actually skydived in real life, so that's, I don't think, too far detached from reality. But this one was so far detached that like I was just able to shake it straight off, and it was fucking amazing. I haven't had that for so goddamn long, it's unreal. So hi everybody, welcome to episode 98, where I felt I really needed to get that off my chest. Welcome to my friends, one and all.
Hello.
We may sound different tonight because we're rocking new microphones. So if you're watching live or moderators, I actually need to keep an eye on mod chat. Just let us know how things are sounding. Otherwise, Jack's going to be all over.
Mics are sounding lovely. Well, that's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Amazing.
Just let us know if anybody's in particular like quiet by a little bit or anything like that, and see if we can pick anybody up. I'm going to get used to this position again. It's been a while since I've had like a microphone here. But I've got a fucking boom on, baby.
Yeah, you can move it up a bit, can you?
I'm all for.
Here comes the boom.
The boom.
That's good. I like that. How are you guys doing?
Oh, good, mate. Yeah. The weather's a bit dreary at the minute, isn't it?
Dreary.
Fucking shit today.
Yeah, I was driving down the A30 being like, it's just a river at this point.
Yeah.
I feel that like we're going to get a lot of aquaplaning.
Go slower.
I was going to say, I'm a very good driver in the rain, but there were other people who were not doing the slow thing in the rain.
You think most people in Cornwall would be okay with driving in the rain? It's 90% of the weather.
Yeah, but
No.
Emmett. I said it.
Oh, the dreaded word.
Oh, and then, to be fair, it's if you haven't driven in Cornwall for an extended period of time, it is a very different experience to driving in the rest of the UK.
It's the single lanes. That's what I love. That's my
because
favourite thing.
I learnt to drive in Canterbury, and then when I came back,
All
down,
right.
I was like,
And I learned to drive in
Canterbury.
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 Canterbury. around the really grotty little estates around Canterbury.
Raw. Oh, Daddy Raw.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I wanted to further my education.
Yeah, right, you should be. Yeah, Cornwall's fun. I like driving here. Like the single lane is just like getting people to like back up and stuff like that. Like knowing that you put your arm over the seat and then away you go. You're like, ah! I can drive backwards. Score.
Hedge it.
Score.
Well.
Yes.
Quite.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Rather.
So it's just us just checking mics, really. So we're gonna.
You did a me.
We're going to jump straight into some of the sponsorship announcements of the night, starting with Warrior Prints 3D, your one-stop shop for all your 3D printed needs. Warrior Prints has been with us now for 98 episodes. We are so grateful to have them on board because I have been able to bring things to the table thanks to Richard and his amazing skills, which not only has saved me stress, time, and God knows how many other hours awake searching for items. He is an absolutely incredible 3D printing service that you should go and check out because they go above and beyond. We have a code to the stars which will get you 15% off your orders, and if you spend over £20, you'll get a free Starfinder badge, unpainted. I'm sorry. But please go check out Warrior Prince 3D, and thank you for sponsoring the show. I'm going to hand over to Steph for the next one.
Sure, happy to oblige on that one if things are... Oh, so sorry. I'm just...
You're right.
Yeah, no, so my other job's ringing. Hello, Literacy Split Switchboard, the handy tool for TTRPG-based inquiries. How may I direct your call? Your cruise was cancelled, madam. Oh, well, that's a shame. Seasickness and close proximity to people you have no shared interest with does sound like it would have been delightful. But am I to assume you're looking for an alternative holiday destination? Well, of course, madam, yes. Well, if I may be so bold, might I connect you with the Moonshine Adventure Company? Their latest TTRPG holiday adventure, Blood and Banners, is set to take place at St Bravel's Castle in Gloucestershire between the 15th and 19th of April. That's right, madam, yes. The 12th century castle located near the Forest of Dean, historically the centre of the medieval iron industry, making it a key manufacturing base for Edward I during his Welsh conquests. Right you are, madam. We would all be speaking Welsh. Bendigerig, indeed. But enough about the early days of English empirical tyranny. Let me rip open this bag of holding and let this content of this deal spill out into the astral plane that is your brain, madam. For just over £200 a night, you not only get to sleep and eat in this castle, you get a huge D&D game in an original setting inspired by the real history of St Bravel's. 7 parties all working together throughout their stay, guided along the path of glory by a group of talented, diverse and inclusive GMs. Yes, madam, that is a rather exciting prospect, isn't it? Well, hold on to your visor, madam, because there's more. As well as an epic Dungeons & Dragons delight, there's a whole host of other themed activities, such as archery, fencing and candle dipping. That's right, madam, it is the only wick worth dipping. So, are you waxed up enough for me to sign you up? Are you not sure? Well, madam, if you want to get a taster of what's to come, why not head over to www.moonshineadventure.co.uk and try one of their online one-shots. For just £10, you can play in The Wild Hunt, a prequel to the Blood and Banners event. And whilst you're there, take a look at the booking options available for the main event in April. Why, yes. I'm sure that Geoffrey from the Balls Club would love it too. I'll connect you now, madam, and we'll get about setting you up a teleportation pass. Sorry, guys, I just had to take that.
Amazing.
That was really
that
good.
Was so
that
good.
was pretty clean.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steph, and thank you to the Moonshine Adventure Company for sponsoring Dragonborn Industries. Our final sponsor of the evening is Loki Battle Mats with their new Kickstarter, The Dungeon Reignited. There is about 10 days left to get hold of the 2 Wipe Clean Battle Mat books, which come as a set. You get tons of different individually drawn maps by Matt at Loki Battle Mats. And they are absolutely incredible. Go check out the Kickstarter through the link in our bios and in our link trees for that particular campaign. There are many other things as well you can get from their website, which again, there is another link for that in our bios and descriptions. So thank you, Loki Battle Mats, for sponsoring the show, and please go check them out. Also, while you're spending money, go check out Roll and Play Press. You can use affiliate code Dragonborn10 to get 10% off your orders through their website, rollandplaypress.com. Jack.
Yes. And if you would love to support us and get something in return, then dragonbornindustries.com is the place to go, where you can find t-shirts from both the Starfinder and Bloodpunk campaign, as well as handmade dice made by Ian himself, the Dragonborn Bard, and the famous Dynatech mug. So all the merch is there. Go check us out. And if you really, if you want to support us, that is one way to do it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure where to go with that.
No,
Thanks.
It's hard to sign off sometimes,
It is,
right?
it is, a
Yeah.
little bit,
Speaking of signing off, James.
Yeah, so if there's one
See you later, bud.
I don't know why I went that way.
premonition, Pez is dying.
Oh, 3 for 3.
But honestly, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget you can drop your Twitch Prime subscription. It's totally free if you've got Amazon Prime. You need to subscribe every month, and it just helps the channel out massively. But if you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget you can hit the join button, become a YouTube member.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Ian. Because you can get some exclusive content and perks, but don't forget you can also like and subscribe. If you're looking for other people to hang out with, you've got our Discord.
To hang out on.
Don't do
hang
that.
out of.
We've got different chats for different nerdy groups, and behind the scenes chaos. Also, if you are listening to our podcast wherever you get your podcasts, make sure you can leave a review, a rating. It just helps us grow, and it helps people find the Dragonborn Industries as a group. Over to Ian.
Thank you very much, James. And finally, let's go over to Siobhan and Steph for Gals.
Gals and pals, we've got our Christmas doodads happening on the 13th of December. I think there's still one ticket available, so if you want it, grab it. We have 3 GMs, a live NPC, puzzles, a buffet, and the most insane raffle that I think could ever exist. We've had donations from the Happy Stoat, from Fistful of Crits, from the Fae Portal, Warrior Prince 3D, Dragonborn Industries, Midnight Tower RPG, Rogan Rook. We're having donations from Hallibaloo, and I'm sure I'm missing someone in my extensive list.
Warrior Prince 3D.
I've said them.
Go-
Cult Art is another one as well. Amethyst Teacup Art. Amazing creators locally and across the UK who are in the TTRPG sphere. So thank you so much to everyone who's donated. The raffle's going to be amazing, and we are raising money for Sue's cat rescue for Christmas.
Thank you very much, Gals. And I think, unless there's anything else from anybody else,
No.
we are probably going to jump into this episode.
Bear's a robot. Oh.
Bearer of
Thought I'd
Nightwill.
time.
The crew of Orion's Hope, past and present, are in this moment beyond... moment... Fuck it, let's start that again, shall we?
Reset.
That was awful.
Why?
That was just awful.
Let yourself down.
Now, my ancestors are turning over in their grave right now.
Bard, is it?
Bard by name, shit by nature. Our crew! No!
Do you want me to count you in?
Let's go.
3.
The crew of Orion's Hope, past and present, are in this moment bound together under the name bearers to potentially be the hand that guides the newborn, a divine being gestating inside the planet known as Octurn, and a potential new sibling to the Pantheon. After a brief conversation with a being known as Midwife Amnesia, our crew head back to the Lawspire complex, where they meet an elf called Baius, who has bought the head of one of their ancestors. Shay, a familiar elf from previous visions and one of the first bearers of this quest forged over a millennia ago. We come back to our crew, who have just been given access to the foresight of Desna, a powerful boon allowing them to perceive possible futures and insights into how best to move forwards. We return as the vision of your final question, asking whether to prioritise going to Triaxus or Demalco is best. As the stars fall away, we find ourselves back in the glass dome-like room of Historia 7, the Starfinder data file charged with running and protecting the archive cortex. You watch as the other people in this room with you, John, Luazi, Historia, Ren, are all staring at you eyes wide, while Baeus, head bowed, raises themselves and opens their eyes. The head on the table beginning to bubble and decay faster and faster as you watch as this long-deceased head, but now with a faint smile, dissolves onto the robes, spilling out over the edge of the desk and onto the floor, leaving a small, glowing stone in the centre of the table. A small stone TJ pulled from their jacket in the most recent vision and activated an Iodara with. And that is where we return to you, our players. What would you like to do?
Was that just like in their head the whole time?
I guess so. We all saw that, right? I'm just making sure.
This whole setup, I mean, the last time we had this kind of thing was pretty intense. I feel this was more distressing.
Oh, yes, 100%. Oh, far more distressing.
But I mean, I think that's yours, TJ, right?
And look to like Baeus. Can I?
And they look towards you, like their head now fully raised. This like blank expression on their face. The Iodara key is yours.
Iodara key. Thank you. I will take it.
Are we still in the dream? Like, you just see Pez trying to flip on and off his VR goggles, like...
No, I think
no,
we're back, yes.
First time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of you, in
Oh,
fact.
yeah.
What?
Welcome to Desna Vision.
Desna Vision.
Desna
Vision.
I mean, I don't know what that was. And you hear John from the other side of the desk, who's like stood up and is like staring at kind of you all in amazement, just like eyes wide. What was that? What happened?
We were granted a vision by Desna.
Again,
for the second time.
Anything that we should know?
let me get up my notes.
I think I'd probably kind of look around like, well, looks like we're back in the running for the orbs.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We've got us. It's become a bit imperative, to do with the newborn and how we're able to influence the newborn, and looks like we're going to be heading back to Avel, which will be a full circle moment for us.
Yes, so long as we can get the orbs.
So we've got to go to Demalco to get the orbs.
Oh, yes, Demalco
Then
first.
then to Avel, to deal with the Shadow Beast.
Yes.
And then
we'll go to Triaxus afterwards.
I thought we said we were going to Triaxus first.
Oh, did we?
Because there was no time pressure.
This vision's got me all fucked up. So
I think we came away knowing that it didn't really matter which way around we did it.
I'm with you.
Luazi kind of steps up. Time pressure.
Yes.
May we ask what you saw in your visions? What this was? It about Dynatech, or was it just about these orbs?
Kind of both. We've seen potentials of futures. Doopa doopa doop boopa doop boop. We saw. Basically Taldi being like, whoop, coming to bombard the new city of, what was it even called? New York.
New Vegas.
That'll be New Valor. And
New
Ren,
Valor.
Yeah, Valor.
Ren pipes up there.
Thanks, Ren.
Thank you.
You're a good boy, Ren.
Thank you.
And,
So you saw New Valor in this?
We did,
Yes.
and Taldi was like coming along, and I get lots of different potentials, but Taldi was kind of being like pew pew pew, and the Colossi were like ah, and then we were in the library.
Yes.
And we were fighting Tal'Din. In one, it was just one, and we died. And then in another one, we managed to defeat him, and we grabbed the orbs, and we were back on Avel, and the shadows, and we were like, I got you blue. And
Technical term, though.
Linda gets it. And then we were, Pez had spell chips. When you've got spell chips from Desna.
He just puts his hand in his pocket and it's like, no, I've not got spell chips.
Desna vision, Desna vision.
Right. So, I mean, that's something. And this stone?
So we also saw Triaxus. And we landed in a forest, but there was an area of trees that came to life, and there was this mutation of nature and technology, and there's a facility filled with Yosoki all acting like drones, kind of like Geeky did,
Yes.
I assume. And we can see, we saw this cave system with sconces and terminals and computers, and like this like organic cybernetic nanitian all things around thunder and lightning, which again makes sense for what we found out.
Yeah.
And then we were on a crater, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and we so many friends. And then I pressed this, and an Iodara gate opened to Damalco, I assume, because it was a Damai, and we all went through. Which is why I think we said Triaxus first, then Orbs.
I'm with you,
Yeah.
yes.
And Luazi is then like, so you saw, again, the time pressure thing's got me confused there. That's...
We asked Desna if there was any kind of like thing we had to be aware of in terms of like, oh, do we go for the orbs first, or do we deal with Dynatech first? And Desna was like, ain't no thing.
You do you, boo.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. I suppose it comes down to what you think works best for the, I guess, missions at hand. Obviously, we have a lot riding on the capture of Nimbus Dine right now.
Yes.
The stewards are involved, and I imagine they will want to pursue that first. And if there's no time pressure...
Well, given the Iodara on Triaxus, will take us straight to Damalco, which will eliminate any time travel there.
And Pez kind of got, I assume you got the feeling of how long it would take us on both, right?
Yes, some would say I made a roll for it last week.
Sorry, you know how long it's... traveling through the drift or through the Iodara?
Oh,
The drift.
Drift.
So do we know when the Shadow Captain's getting there?
6 days.
Okay.
Didn't
It
lose
could
my
take
head
us
for that.
up to 8 to get to Triaxus if using the drift, but you've seen this too.
Yep. 1.
Okay, so we
With
could...
the best pilot in the system over here.
Pez is just still looking at the chips. Whoa.
So you're telling me, provided that the linear time is correct, we can deal with Dynatech before having to worry about things outside of the Pact Worlds.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Just gives us time to try and call in some help.
There's no
Sure.
willing.
Yes.
Ren instantly is like, look, I'm going to go let Calyx know if this is the case. I'll see what I can grab together Starfinder-wise. And he looks at Luwazi like he was going to say something. You can insight that if you want.
I'm going to make a
Sense motive,
sense
yeah.
Yep.
motive, yes.
What's Ren up to these days? Okay. Oh, can we have our hero points?
Yes! I was too distracted thinking about microphones. These hero points are from dungeon tokens.
Garbo.
Fine purveyor of acrylic tokens.
There you go.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
I will also let you know, as you come out of that boon, you also feel...
Oh my good word.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
thank you.
Thank you.
Payday.
Hell yeah.
almost like
Hell yeah.
that foresight stays with you. It's almost like you could almost see like a few different possibilities. I'll give you a cred stick each as part of that as well.
Thanks, Ian.
It's quite generous.
It is.
It was a very powerful boon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like that little safe spot before the big bang. It's like, have all your health, have all your ammo. You're needing it.
What did you roll?
31.
31.
10.
10. Kaz, you have no clue. You're still eating cake. mate.
Yep. Oh, I'm all up.
For you, you can see that Ren doesn't have the authority for something here. And Iwazi says, as like, he looks to her and she's like, that would come down to the first seeker and for them to make a choice. We should ask our most recent friends and custodians if they would like to join us, First Seeker John. He kind of like leans in towards John. John's like, I think that being of a Dynatech creation, they would probably relish the chance to see this through. Not only that, one of their own is helming this very mission. Captain Squeakerson.
Aye, aye, Captain John. John.
If you feel like you would like to request any of your Hestoki brethren or put the options forward to them, I cannot activate them as Starfinders, but as free people, they can make their own choice.
And it should be a choice.
It should.
I'm going to quickly whip up like a little infographic and basically be like, the Hestoki need you. Are you fed up of the oppression of Dynatech? Annoyed a bit about your lab creation and no answers for it? Now's the chance to get involved. I'll basically give like a rundown of like, weigh the pros and cons. Why don't you make a graph to decide? Go with a gut feeling, but also be like, it is risky. Be aware of that, but there's a chance for space travel and adventure. And I will pop it out to my network to let it...
Yeah, and it goes out fast. And you can tell that the people downstairs, like all the Hestoki that are there, they weren't necessarily waiting on this, but a chance to potentially leave, go on a mission, to do something. And you get, like, instantly through the network, this buzz of people being like, we could, like, fight for our own freedom. We can really make a difference here if we show that we are making this choice against who would have been our creators. And that almost sets a wildfire off in the network that just spreads and spreads. And people start coming back with, where do we go? Where do you need us? Within like a minute. Hundreds of them. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other questions were before that. Anybody else doing anything in this moment while that's happening?
I don't think so, not for Kaz. I think he's just kind of scoping out the room, seeing what's being decided.
Eating his cake.
Yeah.
I think
It's all gone now.
Pez is going to put in a work order for
Yep.
the ship and kind of get his Starfinder friends to put extra things in just for flavour.
Yeah. Again, goes out and instantly there are like teams within Starfinder that work on ships and stuff like that, and you can very quickly find that that's very easily doable. To which end, obviously, with the level up, you get to level up your ship again to level 11.
We have indeed.
You get a message from Rokai.
The girls never showed.
I've got a few volunteers who are willing to come with us to Triaxus. When do you need us there?
Okay. I think I'll leave him on red until we get out of this room, so I know exactly what information to give him.
Yeah.
Just in case we happen to change our mind.
Yep.
Or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. And just let everything plan out.
Should we get hold of Jack Daw of the stewards?
I was just thinking, probably need
Yeah.
to contact, but I don't
miss
know.
him.
Just based on my knowledge, do I think that they would help in any other way aside from just sending me, or is it
This is
worth?
a pact, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I don't think you need to roll for this. You know that you've been assigned to this team as essentially a witness to the arresting party, to make sure that there's somebody on side to basically be there when Dine is arrested.
Yeah.
If you think that you need more help, you can certainly ask for more help. But they've headed up this team with it because they've had the most contact with this entire mission.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's no harm in asking if you want to try.
Yeah. I think so. It seems to be more big than we thought.
Quite literally.
Yes. I mean, Captain, did you want to talk to your contact, or shall we attack it from both
We
sides?
can do both sides if you like.
Yeah.
One for
Why
one.
not? Make it sound more.
Because I know one person in the stewards, and
Now
you.
two.
Two people, two friends.
Yeah, love. I'm just gonna send a. What's it called? It's not an email, is it? What do you call it?
Just
in
sending a
this world?
message.
A message, okay. To commanding officer. Can't remember their name.
Verita?
I wrote it down in a paper note, and that's gone somewhere now.
I think it is.
But I think I'm just going to send a message, just saying, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Jackie.
Commanding officer.
Shalom,
insert
Jackie.
name. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. I guess apprehending Dine after liaising with crew is possibly going to be more complicated than we may have thought. Would you be able to send reinforcements to help with the mission? I think that's probably about it. Just kind of keeping it short and sweet. Yeah, I guess I could put, if you need more information, perhaps liaise with the Starfinders to help make a decision, but any help would be much appreciated. Yours sincerely, Julie.
Okay.
No kisses.
It doesn't take long for a message to come back. It would say something along the lines of, if you believe that you need reinforcements, we can certainly get reinforcements to work with you on this one. If the Starfinders are also going to put a bigger force in, then we will probably look to them, as it is a Starfinder-led mission. But yes, is the response.
Fantastic.
When do you need us there by?
What did we say? Was it one day it's going to take?
We can get there in a day.
Yeah, it just
So
depends on how.
Maybe we coordinate as a fleet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just send one back. So I thank you for considering and accepting. We know that we can get to Triaxus in a day. We shall contact you with the liaison point as soon as we've figured that out. Again, maybe chat to the Starfinders a bit more. We're kind of figuring things out at the moment.
Yeah, I think like as you're sending that one, you get the sense that Luazi is like, if you then had visions of Triaxus, is there anything else you've learned that we need to know before sending in any forces whatsoever?
Yes. So if we get up the information that we got from Kedel, so it turns out there's been a scientific collective working away in the background trying to help what is possibly Professor Nimbus Dine, but also this entity known as the Malevolent Storm. Yay! Which we think's a dragon. Yay!
Dragon.
A dragon. But it's not just a dragon anymore, potentially. Maybe some sort of cybernetic biotech hybrid. Basically, the work that Dr. Grimm was doing was in aid of, and the architect was in aid of trying to create the perfect body for this being. Bez, have you got the list of all his stuff? Because I'm having trouble locating it currently in my memory banks.
Yes.
So we think Dine has a dragon working for them.
Might be
Right.
the dragon.
Okay.
Because, he was a synthy body. Yeah, and the lightning power from and I just get up clips and things that I've found. So the lightning arc that we found out about in the orphanage might actually be an intrinsic part of their being. Thunder and lightning keeps coming up a lot, which is horrendous. Because the whole R&D floors were electrified, and that's horrible. Thank you, Pez.
Yes, there's things for blueprints like an anti-toxic membrane, conductive carrier, cerebral backup, shortwave receiver, shadow nerves, and what I'm assuming is an adrenaline booster, but there's a G in booster from my spelling.
G and booster.
G booster.
Right. Dragons.
Yes.
And Luaz is like, okay, so they are hard as fuck and very quick.
Woo!
Quicker than you'd expect for creatures of that size. Do we know how old this creature is?
Exceedingly.
Right.
I think Triaxus died 400 years ago.
The planet.
So, no.
Yeah, I was gonna-
400 years ago is the last scene of the Malevolent Storm.
That was it.
It's
400.
a dragon. Yep. Dragon of blue heritage from the Drakelands, a desert south of the Expanse, and of the Caldera Basin. We know that that's the last it was heard of. There was a conflict 400 years ago, and that was the last that was seen of the Malevolent Storm. However, when we were in the Temple of Desi, and there was this big cloud that was and it was manifesting things.
That was back in Koshoria, yeah.
Indeed, there was a dragon in it.
Well, you didn't tell me that last time.
We kind of forgot. Other stuff was going. To be fair,
A lot of things have happened. you
And
know?
He's eyes are wide and
To
looks
be-
a little paler.
to be fair, at the time we didn't take notice of it because
No.
it was kind of hidden in the cloud, and also Kalix summoned a cloaca. So
we got to stop calling it that.
is that not what it's called?
Cloaca.
Oh, cloaca.
Luazi is like, right.
That is amazing.
Yay!
That's fucking incredible. That's
No,
podcast listeners.
there you go.
Steph has got a jackstick.
Jackstick.
Is it about that size, is it, Jack?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what?
For distance. For a distance
On
wank.
the stick.
Where's that little finger?
Just there, a little bit there.
Just the nail.
Luazi kind of
Believe that
steps
exists.
up, and you see that already Historia's forehead plate has split into two bits of information. One is bringing up information on the Drakelands, Triaxus, and everything you said, and the other one is bringing up anything on Dynaxis, the Malevolent Storm. And you see she's they are putting together all this information with information found on those synthetic bodies that were being remote controlled. If this is being done from Triaxus, and also to do with lightning abilities as well as certain traits, and you things like the bright blue eyes coming up, as well as just little links come up in data. If they are a blue dragon, they are going to have layers upon layers of plans and contingencies on top of anything, which then would tie into everything that Dynatech Industries has been. This really could be Professor Dine.
Yep.
And you see that
Yes.
she's just
Yep.
numbers and stuff, just scrolling through. We should set up a perimeter. This is... Dragons have many abilities. If they've then gone and augmented themselves, or if they've had other work done, there's no telling how powerful this being could be, let alone if they are 400 years plus, they could be close to being an ancient dragon. There is no telling how powerful this being is. And they just start like pinging data off all over the place. Liwazi just looks to John and is like, I think if we can get our steward friends and along with any of our Hastoki new recruits and anybody else we can get, if we can at least set up a perimeter or anything as a country to stop this being from escaping, this is the best possible. This is the best we can do. If we can box it in, enough firepower.
Nuke it from orbit.
Well, we do have to be careful. Depends where they are.
Yeah.
Isolate it, nuke it from orbit.
Because we don't know what state it's currently in.
Also, any move against Triaxian soils could.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Skyfire mandate is one of pride more than anything else, but
Footnote would be about Rena Constantine as well, going to Triaxus.
Yeah.
We have
she is a
communicated-
dragon blood.
And she was part of the mercenaries.
The Skyfire Legion.
That's the one.
Okay.
And,
And you again, you watch as like the story is now throwing data like Minority Report on like screens all around the room.
like, if you go back to... Do you remember that footage I gave you a while ago? Actually, no, I don't think I had footage. I didn't have a camera at the time. Basically, here's an artist interpretation of Rena's office for you.
Heart attack.
They're all
Gets
stick
thrown up on a
figures.
screen.
And I'll write down kind of what I remember from, you know, the music in the elevator, and just everything seemed a little bit fishy, considering that it was so lavish in comparison to other people's, and it still doesn't sit right that, like, she could just be out for herself. That's very plausible, but there's no way with her background she didn't know what was going on in Kushoria at this point, realistically.
Yes. Yeah.
We did send her a message and we're waiting on a reply.
Yes.
Just got to check the date on that one.
I was just thinking because there was a roll.
There was, yeah.
There was a roll.
That one's Deader's Day.
We should probably tell him that we've changed our minds and we're coming at some point.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Get him to mobilise. Stop fucking around on New Valor.
Get your shit
What an
together.
absolute idiotic thing to do. Oh, the Colossi come when we're all congregated together. Let's make a new civilization while they're still roaming about. Stupid.
I love that that's written into the lore as well in like one of the most recent modules.
Stupid.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yes, because you sent it earlier this day.
Yes.
We sent delay, restock at Absalon, spugged. Let us know where you are. Great to catch up. I'm going to wait a little bit longer to respond to that one.
So
Oh, good news. Stewards seem to be on board.
lovely.
To what extent, I don't know.
Oh, we should probably get hold of Mr. Dorr.
And historians are like,
Yes.
we have contact with the stewards is happening as we speak.
Incredible.
Okay.
Just maybe
Good.
keep an extra eye on Grim.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take your eyes off him.
Yeah.
I will let them know.
Who else can we get hold of? Who do we know?
Rokai has pulled in some mercenaries.
Lovely.
Only a few of them, but hopefully that will at least be something.
Incredible.
I'm afraid I don't know anyone else.
Grim would have known, I would
No. Best not.
I mean,
Rag?
I was going to say we could contact Felina and Rag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they're good at what they do.
they are. Their stealthy stealth might be useful.
I'll ping him a message.
Yep.
You carry on.
You up?
What do you send?
I'm going to send a message to Felina.
Yep.
You up? Hey Lena, it's Kaz. Little bit of a situation. We were to give up on the whole orb thing, but that's kind of come into effect now. Are you and Rag able to help out? We've got two major things going on at the minute, and I could do with your help.
Don't forget the kiss.
Kiss. How did you know?
I know you, Kaz.
Damn it.
Watching him type it.
The 2 months we've been friends, I've come to know you very well.
Cool. No message back instantly, but
That's fine.
just so you are aware.
3 dots.
How dare you.
Stops.
Rolly eye face.
So clingy, Kaz.
Yeah, just put the phone down. Now you're texting me.
Worst nightmare ever.
This whole while, this elf just stands there, like hands together, just watching the room.
You good, Bears?
Cake.
No, I am good, but no thank you to cake.
Sure.
Yes.
Is there anything else we can help you with? I mean, your ancestors are just mulched in front of us. That's got to be a whole thing.
I did not know them personally.
Fair play.
No, they wouldn't say that. When exposed to air, I believe decay happens quicker for those that are interred.
Fair play. Okay. Do you need money? Or-
No.
Are you able to help at all? Any further? The elves of Castrodvale.
I would not know. My visions were to bring these messages to you and then to return to Loskialua.
Cool. Well, you did a great job.
Thank you. Fair enough.
Dismissed.
I shan't ask you any more.
It was just
Again,
Yeah.
blank.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
nothing going on.
Bears in the corner. The elves are really aloof.
We're not getting nothing here.
No. Right, so we've mobilised that. What's a good thing to do to prepare for dragons?
I mean, how much money have we got?
Not a lot.
We could take out a loan.
Well,
I did have
No!
more, but
I have
bit of a gambling
765 credits.
257.
I have 4,416.
Jesus, Kaz.
oh, I still have 7,998.
Nice. I mean, look,
I feel like level 1 again.
Haul it together and go.
Actually, Dynatech still owes me 2,000 credits.
Oh, I've still got access to that Dynatech account.
Do. I don't think we can use it. I think that would be naughty.
Dynatech credit card. Let's go shopping.
Can we use the Dynatech credit card? We can't use the Dynatech credit card, can we?
Currently, at the moment, their assets are frozen. I wouldn't,
Fair.
Maybe
just
not.
in case you ping something up for the stewards.
Yeah.
I mean, we know we're going against a blue dragon, which we know deals with electricity. If we can gather any,
Rubber.
I don't think rubber's going to save us on that one.
Rubber. I don't know, Kaz. I've been electrified by a floor before. I think rubber boots would have been pretty handy.
Well, maybe something to that effect.
Timothy
yes.
and Joanne were wearing them.
Yes, but this is full frontal electricity.
Then full rubber gimp suit.
Episode title.
Full frontal.
Electricity.
There are things we can get that hopefully can help us resist that kind of.
Yeah.
Earthing wire.
You said about
Yes.
Luwazi speaks up. You said about Yusokia, these defending this place. Do you know where this place is?
They look to be drone type.
Like the servitors.
Yeah.
Yes.
In this facility was there was a crater, and there were trees, but they were moving.
The crater was thereafter.
Crater came after. There were trees, and they were moving.
I'm not going to make you do a recall knowledge on that. There was a facility, then there was a crater.
Spot on. We blew up the facility.
So what kind of defences are we thinking? Obviously, we're happy to, we'll do whatever we can to set up a perimeter, but what can we expect? That clearly, if this is, one, a blue dragon, and also Nimbus Dine, it's not going to be a walk in there and just arrest them. Surely not.
No.
It's hard to be specific about what security we can expect, but if the experimentations on dragonlings are still going on, then perhaps we might come across some of them that are being controlled.
Could we maybe try and collate the data that we've gathered through Keydale, through... I know it's blurry, but some of the stuff that I got from the labs, potentially we could look at it all as one, because I don't think we've ever done that. And here seems like the good place to do that, and sort of see if we can draw on anything.
Would it be worth shaking down Grim to see if we can get any more information if we know more?
I don't think he's going to give any more than...
Who is Grim? Have I missed this?
Dr. Grim. Do you remember the brain in the movie?
Yes.
That we fought, and then he killed, but then he came back again. That's him.
Okay.
Brain Man.
Brain Man Grim.
Brain Man Grim.
Cool.
To give him his full legal name.
One of the top
Mr. Brain
scientists
Man
for the architect.
Ah.
Yes.
He's a bastard.
He is a bastard. I can agree on that. Well, I mean, we can talk to Grim if we really feel like it's necessary,
I
but
don't think he's likely to give us
I don't know
much.
what else he's got for us.
No, I don't even know if he knows any more than we do at this point,
No.
to be fair.
No. I think we can leave that thread alone.
So that's that. But maybe looking a little further into the kind of augmentations that have been planned might be an idea.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Kabloop.
Kabloop.
I send over the blueprints.
Yeah, I mean, Historia takes it all, and you watch as they start to put everything up on these screens around, start to put together essentially a lot of the blueprints for these parts that the architect was working on. As kind of the pieces come in, you see this massive wings. You see these claws that are almost like rendering swords. You see what is essentially a mechanical, I mean, at this point you now know, dragon. If they have integrated all of this into their systems, they are going to be quite a ferocious being. I don't know much about nanite technology, but if that is also in play, that could mean that there are other abilities here that we cannot see.
Sure.
Without a doubt.
Kill it with fire.
Yes, I think that would be quite suitable. They will have they will have a very hardy exterior looking at this plating, and also their natural constitution. I expect, it to be a challenge to get damage on them. But if you can put down enough damage, what's the saying? If it bleeds, you can kill it.
I think you've heard that before somewhere.
As for any resistances, and again, Historia just brings up tons of information. I imagine any electricity used against it is going to be null and void. This is a natural ability to them. I imagine that they will have... If you use an electrical weapon, you are wasting your time. See, Ren takes a pistol out and puts one back. I'll get that changed.
I'm writing thinking it's got a... Did we see a shortwave transceiver in it?
Yes.
Which would be Grimm's work, which means that we need to make sure that...
It's a dead zone.
Yeah. We need to level it fully.
Is that something you can help achieve? Once we know the location of where they are.
Historia is sort of if there is a shortwave transceiver that's... I wouldn't know what that is in terms of...
Kabloop!
You send up the information of... this is very prototype technology. This is something I've never seen before. Interesting.
It has been used successfully many times.
4 by the looks of it.
I'd call that many.
More than a few.
It's more than one.
I don't know how many times it's failed, but
It's a Strixien dozen.
Strixien doesn't.
Episode title.
4.
It appears that your calibrations to it, your cruise, and she's looking at this information, seems to be the only successful field test. I would hope this means that this isn't a transferable consciousness from a dragon to anything else or to another body, but, and they bring up another file which has come from the stewards and yourselves, which has got the grim information. They've already been offered a new body,
And he said no.
and they've said no.
He wants the perfect body.
But it'll keep him alive in the meantime.
But that's what that was offered for, because he's not doing too hot.
He kind of takes a moment to kind of, what do you know of dragons, of Triaxus?
Could we make a culture check?
You can. I'm also going to give her a check for something.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
She's got a lovely modifier.
Can I use my pact book?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh, I can use the thingy sphere.
24.
27.
33.
33.
Cool.
Nice.
As Luazi kind of speaks up, you kind of, this is where it kind of everything kind of clicks in for you for this. Dragons are very, very proud beings. They already believe themselves to be above many other life forms. It is a possibility that it's hubris. They don't want a new body because they believe they already are how they should be. From what we've seen with these modifications and the fact that Dynatech is completely set up as a augmentations and cybernetics company to begin with, right from the word go. This could be the reason they don't want to accept that, because they haven't done it themselves. Or something along those lines. I wouldn't put it past Draconians to even the greatest, to look down on even the greatest achievements.
If it's not theirs, it ain't good enough. Well, that's...
I'm just thinking backup plans, you know?
Oh, rightly so.
Yeah.
That's why we need a perimeter. We need to make sure that whatever is happening on Triaxus, that the other feudal lords and dragons and commanders of many different areas and lands on that planet don't get involved. This is a politically risky situation. Obviously, we have a warrant with the stewards to go after Dine. If Dine is either hiding or is this dragon, which by the looks of things is this dragon, even a dragon falls under the pact. But if we were to go in and nuke the site from orbit, the rest of Triaxus may take that as a bit of an affront.
You've got more dragons to deal with.
Yes, and the Skyfire Mandate and the Skyfire Legion can be prickly at best.
Yeah, we've met Rena.
As for Rena, and Historia kind of pipes up, the office is lavish, yes, and very different to many of the aesthetics within what we've seen of Dynatech, but I would put this down to them being a dragon blood.
Cool.
Could be pride, it could be something more, but this seems to have its own personal touch. The weapons, the inlays, these are all to do with the Skyfire Legion. This is almost like a tapestry of sorts, a piece of art that shows off this brave warrior's history.
Wicked. Is it a case of we need to set a perimeter, have a team infiltrate, flush him out?
Well, I think that's you.
That's right.
Yes.
Team.
Team.
John is kind of like
Team.
looking like, Lavoisier's like, if you don't mind. And he's like, yes, please.
Oh, John.
The only thing is, how would Triaxus react to the enclosure of their planet?
Oh, we don't mean to enclose their planet.
Okay.
These coordinates that you have for this rendezvous
just that
point,
bit.
you need to find that facility.
Okay.
We don't know where this facility is, but you have those coordinates.
Feed it back.
Once we will come with you, and we can wait in orbit.
Yeah.
The Skyfire Legion will probably have something to say and want to know why we're there, but we have a warrant. They cannot interfere with that.
Good.
And if they do interfere, they are in contempt.
I think, and this is why I think we need to find out really where Rena's loyalties lie, because she could be key. If she's on our side,
That could be huge.
It could be
Yes.
huge. She could be the bridge.
To which end, I think you should head there. We will also prepare and head there at the same time. It means that if you go down to the surface and you can find this facility, this place where we think Nimbus 9 is hiding, we can then set up a decent perimeter a few miles around it. You say there's an Iodara there.
Or there will be.
As far as I'm aware, Iodaras are pretty set,
Then there is one.
which means that that should be relatively easy to locate.
Sure.
There are only one, maybe a few per planet per system. This system, the Galarian system, has several on each planet. This is, we believe, because the elves travelled to planets within the system many years before the gap. They are known as elf gates for a reason.
Gates for elves.
And again, Bayes just like...
Hey, Bayers. Do you know how this thing works?
Yes.
Could you tell me?
When you are near an Iodara, or an elf gate, as you so call them, the rune is the one, I believe, for wherever it is that Desna deems that you should be.
Okay. It's for the
All you have to do is activate the rune
destination.
in proximity of the
Spot
gate.
on.
Sure. Click
Can
and
you
go.
also do me a recall knowledge check, please?
Go on then. 15.
Just TJ or?
No, you can also do one.
Ooh, friendship.
I'll give it a go.
Go on. It's not about your home, so it should be good.
No, yeah. 15.
Look at us! Hey!
You saw that in the original vision where Shay, you know this to be Shay that was in the original vision, held onto an image of Desna, or like a religious symbol around their neck. That stone was in the centre of it.
Ah.
And they waved their hand and placed an orb through. Bayes will continue and says that gate keys usually connect via runes to the destination of the rune. This particular one, I know not of where it will go, but I know it is where you are supposed to be.
Ruddy mysterious. Cool, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks, Bayes.
You are welcome.
Cool.
Is the plan to go to Triaxus but meet up with Rena first and then see what's going on there?
I think it depends what she texts back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I'd quite like a vid call with her just to try and maybe get a read before we make a decision about that, I think.
Do it from the ship.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it
that
seems like we're on our way.
Exactly. Like, whoa, watch out for that asteroid, Pez. And you're like, don't sweat it, Captain. I'm on it.
Lavoisier. Yes. If Rena is in play, whether she is on our side or not, I imagine she doesn't have a large force behind her.
No.
I would imagine she is very powerful. However, we will be taking enough forces that hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Wicked.
It's just down to whether or not she is there to help or is there for whatever reasons.
I think if we can get a read on that, we've got a little bit more info. If she is there to help, that will hopefully smooth things over with the Legion. And, yeah. Let's go fight a dragon.
There's so many things to do.
No.
Oh,
One day we'll get a rest.
responsibilities.
It's awful.
You guys have rested.
To the ship.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they...
I don't think there's
Maybe
much.
then we'll set up a group text. We'll coordinate when we're leaving. Maybe they'll go in tandem, you know, so we're traveling together. That makes sense. Is that a thing, John? Is that okay with you?
Absolutely. I think that travel in numbers is probably safe. And as Luwazi has said, with good counsel, I think that as long as our fine second seekers and our new venture captain here can set up a decent perimeter, then it is on you to then infiltrate and find this malevolent Dynaxis.
Storm.
Yes.
MDS.
I will send word to DeMalco that then potentially you will be heading there directly afterwards. And you think
Expect us
6
to-
days for the Psy fleet to show up there?
We reckon they've got 6 days to get fortified, evacuate women and children first, unless they're really hench, particularly the children. Give them 2 swords each and a helmet that doesn't fit.
Against the Spaniva Convention. Children warriors.
I will send a delegation. It will be easier to chance drift travel with a fast ship rather than sending a message and not knowing when it's going to get there.
Right, yeah.
It will be, I think, more certain this way. Good, yes.
You're doing great, John.
Thank you. It's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Luwazi kind of steps up and is like, I guess to your ship then. Nope, that's Ren. I guess to your ship then. I will try and muster some Starfinders, and I will make sure that, and she like looks to Ren, that your crew is ready to go.
Ren's got a crew. Are you Captain Ren?
There's like a moment where he's like, doesn't really know what to say. He's like, venture captain. And you would know that venture captains are essentially members of the Starfinder Society who take on new recruits and give them new missions. And you heard recently that he had kind of not been able to go back into the field as a reconnaissance agent or as a data file, and has probably been given a new position to teach those.
You're going to be great at that, Ren.
Well, I'm starting.
You taught this guy everything he knows.
You shut up.
That was a compliment, Kaz.
Cross the line.
Friendship over.
If my next crew are anything like yourself, TJ,
God,
they're
sorry.
going to do just fine.
Just all Hastokis.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is my. I will be leading the Hastokis on this mission.
remember, dry pouches.
It's just something that shouldn't be said. And you see him like turning around and like leaving the room.
I'm going to send a ping at anyone on Ren's Captain Ren's ship. Remind him about your pouches.
Fair play. And with that, Ren actually actively leaves the room, and you see Linda
Oh, my wife, yes. Hello.
at the door as it opens, and he's like, I'll see you aboard, Linda.
Oh, Linda! Oh, now I'm going to be really worried.
And he heads down the stairs, and you can see she is like clutching like a small bag with like a bit of armor and like a side pistol.
Oh, Linda!
And she's like, I'm going to join the venture captain, and along with many of our brothers and sisters.
Oh, so this is what that feels like. I'm so sorry, Linda, for putting you through this. Here's an electric prod impulse.
Right. Shall I be good against a blue dragon?
Just charges up the dragon's armor.
I'll tell you what, you can also have a laser pistol Corona.
For free.
God, Linda, I didn't pay for a single one of these weapons.
I didn't pay for any of this.
It's great, isn't it? They just give you
They
things.
do. And she like clutches it, the pistol close. I don't know what to say. I'm scared.
Linda, me too, now. Linda, do exactly what Ren says, and you'll be fine. I know that you will know. It's a very big world out there, and it can feel huge. And you are going to see some truly horrifying things. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, sugar tits. But there is a lot of good to be found. And we've seen it with this organisation, the Starfinders, how they've taken us in, and unfortunately we are in the position of speaking on behalf of our race. And
That's why we're doing this.
that's why
That's why I'm doing this.
Same. We'll give it a good old dose of that Hastoki chutzpah.
And she
Give
like,
it a dip kiss.
yeah, she was going to go in for it. Kind of like bang heads, but you like lean her over and like she obviously leans in, and we sort of like fade out, I guess, as if there's nothing else in here. We now see Starfinders all over the Lawspire complex, grabbing gear, grabbing jackets, armor, weapons. Heading into like the main atrium, we see Hastoki all kind of like donning different states of armor, as well as proudly donning Starfinder badges. And you see Venture Captain Ren is like, right, okay, and he's like calling in. There's like tons of them. There's like 100 at least. And he's like, okay. And he's starting to like divide them up into groups. You see a few other. There are other Starfinders with him and Venture Captains to help out, but he's the one helming this. Luazi and Historia exchange some final words. We like see it like from a distance, and Historia returns back to the elevators and goes back down and hands Luazi some kind of data tablet. Luazi takes this, looks across the atrium, and then looks up to the statue of Durivor Creel, this dwarf in the centre. She takes a moment and she kind of ponders something and nods, puts a hand to her ear, and then leaves the atrium. You get, obviously, that response from Rokai.
I will respond
Yep.
to Rokai. We're going to be leaving for Triaxus very soon. It's going to take us about a day. Then we know to get there. Are you and your guys ready to go on a moment's notice?
The response instantly, we're ready to go. There's about 40 of us that I
40?
can...
40?
I thought you said there was only two.
I pulled in a favour. And
God.
Some bloody big favour.
Holding his entire harem.
just prostitutes galore. Throw enough numbers at them.
The Red Ship District.
Wow.
That was very
That
good.
was good, yeah. Sounds like you got the whole of the core.
No.
Show, Kaz.
I'm sorry.
The node is...
Not the fucking core. That's what.
The node has hundreds of mercenaries. These are just ones that I know I can call in a few favours with. And you see probably like another like cinematic of Rokai leading a group of mercs to several different hangar bays where people jump into ships, like 20 or 30 ships. You probably get a final message back saying, we'll meet just outside of Absalom. We'll go with you.
Perfect.
We see like another image of a hangar bay with a lot of very similar vessels in it, but they're like transport vessels, and we see the Histoki climbing aboard in droves. Again, probably around 100 to 150 of them. 3 separate ships, and yeah, you can see that they're crewed by Starfinders, and then these guys are obviously coming in as well. We also see a jungle where there are silken hammocks and cloths, as well as like people weaving tapestries and these dainty bug-like fingers. And we just see a white moth-like being with star nebulas for eyes. And like the wings flutter up, and you see many of the Decimar that are all there take to the skies and fly off in a similar direction. Not all of them, but a fair amount of them. And the last thing that we see cinematically is a sword. A huge sword. As a feathered hand picks it up. We're going to go to break.
Some boy.
And we'll see in about 10 minutes' time. And we're back in the room. Having a good play with the old Kaz stick or the jack stick.
Extendable.
That's Cyberdeck, isn't it?
Cyberdeck.
Cyberdeck!
Show us your penis.
Show us your penis.
It's the old lady from Kidell.
She's here to rally her arms.
She'd fight for you. You guys doing all right?
Yes.
Oh, good. You?
I'm all right. Good. Rallying the troops, as it were.
Indeed.
In it, just.
Fucking loads.
Yeah. Friends we made along the way, eh?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Isn't it lovely?
In it just.
Friends we sent to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Junie,
Yes.
Batter up.
can you help us out, please? Your name's on the wanted list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like we're about to make a journey.
Yes.
I think so.
To the stars.
Fair play, I guess. We'll just
15%.
jump back into it as we see cinematically as players we see this, not as our actual characters. We see that those different people coming to arm themselves, to gear up, to come help Orion's Hope on their quest to find Professor Nimbus Dine and potentially find the person who runs it all. Is there anything else before you head to your ship?
Did we want to get rubber?
Kaz has got loads in his room.
I told you not to run around there, Piers. God damn it.
I took some.
Found a prophylactic shop.
It was open.
Pete's Prophylactics.
Warming socks, didn't you call them, TJ?
I didn't know any better at the time.
Putting the wellies on.
The beta blockers were doing a fine job.
I think it might be worth
Oh, look, he's embarrassed.
having a look around to see if we can buy some equipment
And
that might help
serums.
us. And serums.
So this is all the kind of stuff. This is now like if you want to buy armor, like a new armor, or if you want to get, serums and stuff like that. Now is the time to buy them.
Yeah, armor's so expensive.
John, can we borrow your first seeker card?
No,
No, simply no.
I've lost it.
Well, I could take care of the serums and divvy them out if you want.
That'd be amazing, Junie.
Yeah.
I don't have enough money.
How many serums do I have? Let me check my inventory.
I've got 3 Mark 1s.
I've got 2 Mark 1s, 3 Mark 2s. I'm set.
Spot on.
Spot on. Sorry, that's your stick.
Hands touched
I've got my own
spot on
stick.
stick.
Spot on.
Would you like to make a shopping list? Because
Serum.
but which kind of serum?
Good
I've typed
ones.
it in and I don't know what they mean.
So the higher the number, the more juice in the caboose.
Oh, so like a Mark III for an adaptive serum would be.
Mark III
It's
serum.
a
So
serum
Mark
of
III is
healing.
healing.
This is exactly why I'm asking you.
Yes.
Look for serum of healing. I think Mark
Oh,
II's
I
at
just typed in
least would
serum.
be nice, but
Right, healing.
dependent on
I see.
the currency that we have.
Oh my god, they're expensive.
Well, Mark III is.
I was looking at Mark IV.
Oh,
We
Christ.
don't have access to Mark IVs. They were
That's
a
fine.
Dynatech prototype.
Right, okay.
And we used it.
It's a homebrew one that's on there that's made by me.
I've got nanite temp grafts.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You pick those up on Verses.
Adaptive defense, is that what it is? What I was thinking about? Oh, they're expensive.
Yeah, they're Mark IV.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
expensive. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Don't worry
should I get a
about
few Mark 1s, a few Mark 2s?
Let's do it.
Mark 3 is
No.
too much.
Mark
I'm
1's and
so
2's is
sorry.
Yeah,
It's just a bit of a pick and mix.
pick 'em. Yeah. Lucky dip.
Anything to basically give people back hit points when they go down.
Yeah.
How many shall we get?
I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to sell that because I don't think we're going to be using that anytime soon.
I mean, does anyone have any slots open in their armor for upgrades?
I've just
I'll
got
have
my
a look in a
camera.
second.
No.
Is that using an upgrade slot?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Camera mount.
But it makes me unflankable.
Yep.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember you saying about that. Nice.
Do remind me about that.
I will. Spot on.
There we go.
Okay, so I've got one Mark 1 and one Mark 2 for everybody. Is that okay for now?
That's
Great, thank
more than
you.
enough. Yes, thank you. I'm just thinking we could pull our money together and get an adaptive defense Mark 1, which allows you to reduce the electricity, if we choose it,
Oh,
damage from an attack. You gain resistance to that energy type equal to 5.
I would probably say yeah.
How long for?
The resistance does not apply to the triggering attack, but it lasts for 10 minutes.
Good
or
to
until
know.
you take an energy type of another type, triggering a new resistance. So it adapts. It learns from the damage you take, basically. And if we know we're going to get a lot of electricity from Big Bad Boy Blue, that might be good.
Quadruple boot.
So healing.
How do upgrade slots work in armor?
So once you've bought the armor upgrade, you should be able to then equip it in inventory, and then when you go click on your armor, you can go all the way down, and then it's like armor slot upgrade, and then you can click in there and go down. It's just finding the right place to
Sold a
drop
load
it in,
of my
basically.
stuff, so I'm gonna stock up on a teleportation puck because that's been very
Those
useful.
have always been very
Yeah.
useful.
For the upgrade.
And given the vision that we had,
Yeah.
because there was a moment where you teleported.
That was what I was thinking. I was like, well, I don't want to have to be wasting a resolve
No.
point on
I
that.
didn't want to Desna preempt, but like it seemed like that might happen.
It seems like it might be something that might be a TJ thing to do.
Might be a clutch moment if it's gonna happen. If I fucking predict that, like,
Gosh, I
that's
said the
happened.
tank.
Like, and I will point out, like, you know that like visions aren't always perfect.
But now you've said it.
Yes.
So it sounds like people getting new armor. Are they doing armor upgrade slots?
How many slots do you get on your armor
It
upgrades?
depends on the armor.
Depends on the
Yeah.
armor.
Well,
Completely
what even am I
depends.
wearing?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Actually afford is the next question.
Yeah, I think I want an armor upgrade. I'm just trying to.
I've sold a little
just got
something,
the
so
one.
I've got
Figure
nearly
out.
£6,000 on me now.
Yeah, and but you can
6
sell
Gs.
things. You just hit 6Gs on the item and then go to sell item. Don't remove it because then you actually get the credits for it. And people here will buy things.
Is anybody going to use a subdermal extractor?
What is that?
It's a claw that wrenches out foreign objects from under the skin So essentially, it can
Like
take
your
out.
bones.
It can take out people's like augmentations and things like
Oh.
I don't think I need that.
No.
I'm all right with that one.
Well, I think I'm set.
I'm working on a prototype for myself for dealing with the dragon.
Okay.
Biznich. But I'm willing to put my credits forward for someone else to get some adaptive defense.
What can we? There's so many things, so many choices.
What for armor upgrades?
No, just for everything
Oh, sure.
in general.
Yeah, there's a lot
of
things.
stuff.
Yes.
I think if you can, this is GM speaking. Like personally, like if you can increase your armor classes, that's always fantastic.
Yeah.
But that's a case of then seeing what armor you can then afford or buy and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But then, I mean, what is everyone's current armor classes? So, Junie,
Give me 1 second. Is that KAC or EAC?
Both of them.
Both 25.
yeah,
Yeah.
EAC 19, KAC 21.
EAC 18, CAC 20.
EAC 22, CAC 25.
do you remember what things have been hitting you with? What pluses?
More.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because wasn't everyone on
Fucking
the
plus
pirate
20.
ship? They were like lower, weren't they? Levels. Than
The grunts were, yeah.
yeah.
And then
Because I don't think I've really experienced anything aside from that. Because it was kind of like no one was really hitting me, and I was like, great.
yeah, and then the shadow captain stepped up.
yeah. Okay.
And
okay.
There's an actual armor.
I think they could only miss you with a natural one.
I've got polyplate, which is level 6 armor.
So, I mean, I don't know what the cost of armor that matches your level is.
Fucking expensive.
We're very poor
You're not wealthy.
with selling stuff. I don't think I can get something much better.
Level 11 armor heavy is around 23 grand at the cheapest.
Yeah, I'm nowhere
I
near
have
being able to.
just under 6 on my own.
Yeah, 11's like 23 grand. Ugh. I've got like 2 grand.
Yeah, I've got 1 grand.
Yeah.
John,
Yes.
is there any chance we could get a loan to get some armor?
Or go to the armory.
Make me a diplomacy check.
Okay, I'm feeling this one. Okay, 42.
Fucking hell. What would you need the money for?
For protective gear, John. Armor.
Oh, would you like to
run the
see
front
the
lines.
armory?
There's an armory! Pez, why did you never say anything?
We do have the specialist cases, which I would say that this is access to things that have either been picked up on missions or that are for the most.
Kaz, you've been a Starfinder. Why didn't you know this?
You forget
We-
that my first mission was with you.
Oh, yeah.
We don't tend to let everybody know because then everybody comes asking. And
Yes.
the point of the stuff on our side is that you do kind of
Sure.
make your own
Yes.
way. And they kind of like get up and will move towards a new area. You are taken through the Law Spy complex out of the archive cortex into what is essentially a tech armory. There is a lot of engineer-based Starfinders here. But what I will do is I will allow you each to have one leveled, you cannot exceed level 11,
Fuck yeah.
armor, and I will allow you, if you've got armor upgrades already, to also then put those onto.
You're a gentleman and a
What you've
scholar.
Well. John, this is a massive help. Much appreciated.
You are the best, John. You're just great.
This was all Luazi. She was stockpiling money, wealth, equipment for a new future. This is all her.
What a woman. Right. Now we've got to have a little look.
So you should be able to
What
put
we
a level
want.
on the armor and go from there. And I think that because you guys have been shit at collecting loot all game.
Yes, we have.
It's been hilarious. Like I think there's like multiple times I've given like level 8, 9 like artillery lasers to things. Like the ooze had like 2 of them, and you guys just fucking left them in the middle of fucking.
It was like the laser, and you're like, there's one there. I was like, yeah, I should have picked that up.
Yeah. It's funny because I was like, yeah. And again, what's interesting about this game is you can't loot everything. You can't, because you have a carry capacity. You literally cannot take everything. But things like the auto claws and stuff like that alone, it's like they're big, heavy equipment, but they're worth a lot. Same with things like just anything like drugs and serums and stuff. And it's a case of like, even though you can sell them for like 10%, you can find the bigger things, or if you can rip augmentations off bodies if you're willing to do it. It's all down to like the ethics of like the crew, or to like how important it is to run or get away. And so it's been interesting to watch that, like, not that you're shit at collecting loot, just that you haven't. You've not been like, we loot the bodies, loot the bodies, loot the bodies.
Not that kind of gang.
No, and it wasn't until the Voidmaw where you were like, shit, we're out of equipment,
awesome.
we fucking need to check over these bodies. It's like, yep, jetpack. Fucking there you go. You got fly speed now.
Right, I've got mine.
Oh my god.
What did you go with?
I've gone for the Lashunta Mind Mail 2.
Mind mail.
Which gives you...
Sorry. It's a nanotechnological marvel. Each link in a suit of mind mail, physically active circuit reactive to the thoughts of its wearer. When donned, mind mail floats just above the skin and alternates between rigidity and supple motion in response to its wearer's thoughts and movement, with hundreds of tiny force fields filling the gaps between links as needed. Mail covers the entire body, except for the face. The coif retracts into the collar at a mental command, and the mesh gloves likewise unlink and recede into the sleeves when delicate touch is required. Mind mail offers a comfortable alternative to climate control in tropical environs such as Castrovel, as the armour does not make direct contact with the body, and the open mesh provides ample airflow. Wearers of Mind Mail often personalise their armour with intricate designs woven with very coloured materials into the pattern of the mail. Too many M's. These designs can be altered with an engineering check at the same DC as adjusting armour. So basically, I went for just like boosting up my cack and ack.
As this one currently is at the moment, without going in and like adjusting it, this one is in like hexagonal plates with like reinforced shielding between it.
Love
it
that.
obviously sits between, like, under your clothes, but like above your skin. Which one's that? Jack's showing pictures around.
Well,
What a penis!
it was a bit like that. I was like, oh, look at my armor class. Well, look at my armor class.
Just say when. So
what is TJ's new armor class?
TJ's new armor class, EAC of 25, KAC of 26.
It's way better.
It is.
Way better.
Right.
Yep.
Who else has chosen?
I have chosen.
What are you going with?
I've got the Lashunta fucking ringwear 4.
Ringworm.
Ringworm.
Is that one of them bears with a parachute?
Which is a heavy armor because Kaz wears heavy armor. But it has an EAC bonus of 16 and KSA of 18 bonus. The description is: these beautiful suits of heavy armor feature engraved metal bands that fit above and below the body's major joints. Metal guards, woven chain sheets, and force fields stretch between the bands to form a complete set of protective gear. Tinted crystals are often added during the forging process to the ore used for ringwear to create glimmering suits of different hues.
So this is kind of like plate mail with shields between it. Yeah. What, like, I would say, actually, no, I'm going to flavour this slightly because you're getting this from the Starfinders. Sure. All of the force fields on these so far are like this, like blue-purple between both.
I was kind of thinking that anyway.
The Lashunta wear, the ringmail, and the mind meld. Have you chosen yet, Pez?
I have. I've gone for Vesk Brigadine 5.
It's heavy armor, yeah.
No, it's light.
Is it? Oh,
Yep. Because I can't wear heavy.
correct.
The core of the Vest Brigadine is a lightweight breastplate made of interlocking polymer hexagon. It flexes almost as well as fabric under normal use. It becomes rigid as steel in response to impacts. Its slime profile lets it be worn over or under clothing. More advanced designs incorporate integral dampeners to enhance protection.
I like that one. So I think that's what on the main cover of the original core Oberzoya's wearing. This like hexagonal plate that like meshes together. I didn't actually ask what your total KAC and EAC is now.
EAC is 30. KSC's 32.
And what's yours, Pez?
29 on both.
Nice.
Oh.
Junie, have you chosen yet?
So I was just trying to figure out what I'm doing. I've kind of got two that I like the sound of. I'm currently on the Lashunta Mind Mail.
So same as...
Same.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. So I was like so in, I wasn't even listening. I was like, what's happening? I don't know what I'm doing. It's that or, what was the other one that I looked at? The only reason why I like this is because I just like the idea of it, but it's not as good. It's like Fagard Dryad, and it just sounds really cool. But then there's also the what was it? No, I there was a Void High, but there was a part of that I didn't like, so I don't think it's going to be that. Or the Kasatha Microchord.
Oh, the microchord's good.
Yeah, because I'm going light armor. I'm trying to figure out what's the best boosties, because they're like plus 14, plus 13, I think, these ones.
Little boosty.
I'm going to go for the Kasatha Microchord.
Yeah?
Kasatha, yeah. So that's plus 13 to whichever one's first and plus 15 to the other one. I can't remember which. There you go. KAC is plus 15. Yeah. What does it do, though? Give me a second. I've gone off it.
The microchord's quite breathable, isn't it?
Yeah,
I had
already
one in the early levels.
Because she's already wearing like kind of like a one-piece situation. Yeah, it's not particularly flashy. It says these suits of rib protective fabric are slightly less advanced than comparable light armor, but still provide good quality protection at an affordable price. Kasatha-made microchord suits are typically one-piece outfits, dark colours with glowing trim. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
It's not very fancy, but it has a good plus.
It's essentially like a very well woven together flight suit with these like plates on it and stuff that you would wear underneath your regular clothing.
Yeah.
This one that they've got is, you don't need to get it like changed from 4 arms to 2 arms. This one's probably the one they've got in the armory that has already been adjusted for a medium-sized creature. And yeah, you guys can, in this moment, don fresh armor. If you're heading into the dragon's den, as it were, I would rather see you well protected.
Thanks,
That's
John.
very good. Thank you very much. It really is going to help.
It really will. I feel beefier.
As do I.
You look it.
Thank you.
It's shiny.
Pez, you look smashing.
Thanks.
Junie,
Yes.
great as always.
Thank you.
And John, you're the most beautiful of them all.
Well, with age does come a certain amount of charisma.
John's got
As
the wrist.
evidenced by the elections, John.
Yes. Quite.
Anyway, shall we get to the ship?
And with that,
Yes, let's do it.
the crew of Orion's Hope make your way to the hangar bay where you left. I think the other ships aren't in the same bay as you. You have this moment where like it's just you guys, and you know that the rest of the contingency of Starfinders, of mercenaries from the node, have all gone their ways to meet you somewhere outside of the station. You enter the ship, and other than the new upgrades, like the smarter computers, the bigger thrusters, the second coffee maker, you see where previously there was a warning sign. There's now a collage of pictures. As you get closer, you see some familiar faces. You see Vorag, Calyx, Felina and Rag. You see Sylph. You see Roos and Wiley. A group of Histoki posed in front of a building on opening day. Ida. But as you cast your eyes down, you see a Polaroid of TJ, Kaz, Junie, Pez, and Bear. On a sofa, with a caption, "Our first movie night."
Oh.
You fuck.
Your eyes go back to where the warning sign has been covered in part, and it now reads, "We do it for them."
No.
Nice.
There's a lovely little note, James, that you added to the ship upgrade. I'm also going to credit you for that.
Oh,
Find your peanuts, $1.
Now, yes.
spot on.
It was. I was going to close my legs really quickly. I was like, no.
Yeah, keep mum, you little slut.
We had an emotional moment. Let's be silly.
Yes.
You, I assume, heading off.
Right.
Do I not hear back from Felina? It's fine if I don't. I mean,
You actually do get 2 messages that I've
Ooh.
already forgotten now. I'd say with the other. Fuck knows what I'm saying.
I just thought I'd check.
Yeah, no, you absolutely do.
Every 5
Fine.
seconds.
It's just refreshing.
She's not testing me back.
Guys, what do I do?
Send a dick pic.
Did I do something wrong?
Chicks love that. Unsolicited.
Well, I thought I'd responded to that been spugged one.
No.
Nee, pal.
If not, you get one back from Rena.
Hello.
It says, I've gone to Zoe, meeting up with old comrades. Let me know what information you find. I'd be interested to meet the professor. The other message you get back is from Felina, who is like, "Oh, okay. That's a drastic change from this morning. Yes, we can help. I can probably. There are a few people here I think we could leave some of the rebuild in good hands with. This was Demalco, the orbs."
Message back. Demalco is the orbs, but we're heading Triaxus first. Are you able to help with both, or what's your time frame?
Cool.
Use lamp.
The fuck?
It's still within system, so it's still gonna take a few hours as it's from planet to planet.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're on the same planet, or
Yeah. I'll send like another message. Well, fuck, I've already sent it now, haven't I?
Yeah, we'll just send 2. You can do a double message.
I'll send again. Yes, as I said, Demalco is orbs. Triaxus is where we're going to try and find the architect as well as Nibelstein. That's where we're going first. If you can get there in time to help us out there, that'd be fantastic. But if you can only get there, well, if you're determining what your time frame is, if you can help us out with the orbs at least, that's fine too. Just let me know what you can do.
Yeah.
Please. Kiss.
Yes, Kaz.
Let them know when you're getting there.
You'll get there in a day.
I haven't said it yet. I've only said kiss.
Okay.
P.S.
P.S.
No, I'll give you a hand there.
Just share location.
We'll be at Triaxus in a day.
That message is getting through first.
Why is the other one buffering? It's not coming through. It's not
They didn't do it
perceived.
again.
Yep. You think maybe within a couple of hours that'll send, you might get a response.
Well, we should reply to Rena.
Yes.
Be like, hey, Rena! With 3 A's.
Rena.
Rena! We're just about to head off. Would be good to try a vid chat, if at all possible. Just feels like this is a face-to-face conversation. Let me know. GIF of a cat on a skateboard.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Well, shall we boost her up?
Yeah. Let's get it fired up.
You begin turning thrusters and engines on as Orion's Hope with new modifications once again thrums to life, and you spend like that minute bringing the thrusters online, checking all the systems, making sure the airlocks are closed. As I don't know, what's like the feeling in the cockpit, in the bridge at the moment?
Emotionally or physically?
All right.
Well, I'm just saying.
Fully
Like,
erect.
Vibrating a bit too hard.
the ship's like pretty much
God,
like
Prince Albert, this is a fucking new ride.
The ship's been upgraded. It's had a little bit of a makeup. It's feeling like fresh. It's got a bit of roar behind it.
We've got fluffy dice now.
You did say fluffy dice on the
that
windscreen.
new starship smell.
Yeah.
And emotionally, how is...
Apprehensive.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of apprehension. But
Sweaty hands.
yeah,
Yeah.
clammy.
Yeah,
But
clammy.
I think there's that feeling of, look at these people that have rallied around us. Look at this community that we've built and discovered. Is it possible to open up comms with the rest of the ships that we know are sort of...
So yes. However. We will.
Okay.
After these words.
From our sponsors.
Loki Batum, that's the Moonshine Adventure Company and...
Warrior Prince 3D!
His name is Richard.
He has a printer!
That was because of you, that one.
That's not his adverts moving forward. The thrusters come to life and the engine thrums. The ship feels more powerful. It feels like the upgrades have made a massive difference to it. And you sit there apprehensive yet feeling emboldened in both your new armor and the friends that have rallied around you. You begin to take the ship outside of Absalom Station and past the Armada, where you see a small contingency of a fleet. You see multiple ships of varying different designs and ancestry and companies that must be kitted out in a way that is clearly mercenaries. You also then see 3 of these same transport ships that you would imagine, as they are emblazoned with the Starfinder emblem on the side of them, that these are the 3 Starfinder ships. At that point, as you arrive with them, I would say you can probably open up a comm to them all.
Flip up the comms. I'm Rikering in the chair. This is Captain T.J. Squeakerson of the Orion's Hope. As we venture out into the stars to Triaxus, for some of you, the first journey you will ever take beyond Absalom Station. Myself and my crew would like to take a second to thank you for everything you've given us, everything that the Starfinder Society stands for. Exploration, adventure, and doing what is right by this world that we share and we live in. We are a small crew. We are, some would argue, an odd crew. But the people sitting around me today, I would not be without. And I would not be without any of you. To my Histoki brethren, things are about to get real weird. But if there's one thing we know, it's that they made us to be hardy. They made us to be workers, diligent, organized. Let's show them their creation. To Triaxus, to the stars, to a future of our own making. And then I'll sign off.
And with that, you see that ships are beginning to get their engines powered, well, the thrusters powered down and the drift engines activated. As you all wait for the moment for TJ to finish that speech and hit the drift engine.
Engage.
Spot on. And
On your single.
and as you guys begin to do the transference from the material plane to the plane of the drift, you watch again that light go from the back of the ship all the way over the front and then revert around the insides. And as it does, that roiling purple and blue clouds of God knows what between distances so vast in this plane just are moving about, colliding and broiling with each other as individual ships start to appear next to you, these same ones. until everybody is through into the drift and you all restart your thrusters and begin heading off. We don't need to make a roll for how long this is going to take because we already know, thanks to Desna's foresight, that it's going to be a day. And earlier today, I rolled your percentile dice. I recorded it and I put it up on YouTube members.
Oh,
Sneaky.
Into a black hole we go.
It is a 1% chance of encounter.
oh, Jesus.
1%.
I rolled a 28.
Okay.
Your day is unimpeded.
Hell yeah.
Traveling in system through the drift is a very quick process. And it's here in the drift that we're going to see one more cinematic. As we see a swirling mass of light and debris coming together to form a ginormous landmass, in the center of which looks like the singularity of a black hole. And as our vision flies towards it, we see parked on a small area of... It's like a mesh of a landing pad made of like stone, but also bits of iron that have clearly come together and been reforged into a landing pad. We see a small bubble-like ship.
Oh.
And we watch as a elven-looking figure wearing these very dark goggles, but with 3 rings glowing on her forehead, nods to a small Yosoki, an elder Yosoki, down by the steps, and gets back onto the bubble itself and takes off. For yourselves, is there anything over the course of your roughly a day that you do?
Do we get the messages back in that time?
You do,
If there's
actually.
a few hours.
All right, keep reminding me about things I've just written down, mate. Okay, now.
Just saying.
Arenas first.
Hey, Rina!
Yes, when you get to Triaxus, it should be easier to connect via video.
Sick.
Then, Felena comes in with, okay, so Triaxus, we'll try and get there as soon as possible. Then Felena comes in again. I think this message might have been first. If we don't rendezvous at Triaxus, we'll head to Demalco.
Spot on.
Apart from that, is there anything else?
Well, this might be our last chance to chill for a bit.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
What other films do you have, Captain?
So many.
What would you say your... I mean, do you have a favourite? Or have you already shown us
Well, my
favourites? I can't
favourite's
remember.
mine, but
Aside from yours. Of course.
I think let's get on the recessed couch. I'll make everyone some dinner, and we'll watch a film. Let's watch. What should we watch? What genre are we looking for? Comedy, drama, romance?
Oh, I think we
fantasy?
need comedy.
Comedy.
Something to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, we're going to watch a classic. It's called Spaceship, and literally everything is a pun in it. And I put on what is essentially airplane. But
I was for a second like, what are you going with here?
There's like an older halfling who every now and again it's just like someone's like, surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Excellent. I bought all these artisanal coffees and hot chocolates, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
I've been stowing them in my lovely
Oh.
new coat. And in all the madness,
it's a lovely coat.
It's got a lot of pockets, that coat,
It
doesn't
does. Yes, it
Yeah.
does. I didn't even notice all these, chunky coffees were here like this whole time.
Yeah, sometimes they just have
I
these
just-
sneaky
yeah.
pouches. You know,
I just sat on it and I was like, oh, what's that?
really
my
handy.
coffee.
Yeah.
Well, put it in the machine, woman.
It's funny how that worked out, wasn't it?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you feeling weird that Junie has this coat?
What is...
There's nothing about the coat, just a bit stressed, that's all.
Stressed
Why-
about a
right.
coat?
Can I do a
No, we've got a lot of things going on, you know.
sense motive?
Talk about it, Cass.
I'm talking about it, you know.
What about this offends you? It feels like you've got some kind of...
It doesn't offend me. No, it was...
Kaz, do you hate Junie for some
Oh
reason?
my god, Kaz.
Are you allergic to style?
Yes.
Oh.
Look, right, fine, okay.
You're in my damn coat.
I think you want to say it, Cass.
Yeah, that was my old coat.
Oh. Well.
It's just weird
Bad memories.
seeing it on another person. And I suppose...
He's really good with people.
if you hadn't noticed.
Also, my spaginity in that coat.
In the
know
coat
we
stays
didn't.
on.
Have you found the prophylactic pocket yet?
Oh no, I have to have a rummage.
There's just memories tied to it, you know?
Okay.
That's all. It's just...
It's not going to be awkward.
No,
thing, is it?
It's,
Now it's out in
most
the
of it's
open?
just... I'm just playing around. It's
Okay.
fine, you know. It's,
Okay.
I didn't create this atmosphere.
Shall I add some patches to it?
you can do whatever you like to it, Junie. It's just,
Okay.
you know, I've
Moved
I
on.
moved on, you know. I got a new coat and I didn't feel too bad about that. So
Nearly
so go
for
ahead.
2 years, 100 episodes, and we're RPing somebody having somebody else's second coat.
Kaz is all
Hey, this is-
off and goes to upgrades Dave.
This is what we're good at. This is
I
what
still
we're
need to
good
make
at.
that character shit.
Teenager sitting there watching delightedly.
Well, that's I'm glad to hear because it is very nice. It's comfortable. Like
No,
I said,
yeah.
the pockets are excellent.
It's a great
so-
coat. It is a great coat.
It is.
I just, at the time I wanted to change it up a bit. And seeing it again, it's kind of like it brings back a lot of memories. So
Okay.
Ooh.
that's fine.
Here's a fun game. Let's call this the banter section. What was the first piece of clothing that you remember getting yourselves?
I was going to say
This
me
coat.
as in Siobhan. I was like, well, I know.
We know Kaz's is obviously the coat.
Swaddling coat.
I was about to be like, oh, I went to Tammy Girl in the Pottery Shopping Centre.
You went to Spammy Girls.
In the Spottery Shopping Centre.
Yeah. Oh, that's in the free markets, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was this skater long-sleeved shirt that had flames going up. It was white with
Sick.
flames, and the
Classic.
T-shirt was orange. And I think it had words, but I can't in like flame font. I can't remember what it said. Probably something like "cool girl." I don't know.
Space Girl.
Yeah, space girl and
But girl spelled G-U-R-L-L.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
O2U's space girl.
Wow.
Girl.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mine was a dead man's socks.
What?
Sorry, Dobby. Love that film.
I still got them.
You bought Dead Man's
I didn't
Socks.
buy them, but do you remember the original captain of this ship?
Yes.
Yes, and when we came back to Absalom, and I was like, well, I don't want to be a tool in the machine.
Sure.
And so I took his socks.
One
Fair.
red, one yellow.
Yeah, one red, one yellow.
Did
Still
you
got
clean
'em.
them
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I
They
don't
were
see a
clean,
problem with that.
mostly.
Yeah.
They're so long they've gone sterile.
Pez, what's the first bit of clothing you got? Yourself?
Probably something lost and found out of the hospital as I walked home.
Oh, God, that's bleak, Pez. Pez, that's so bleak.
Oh, that is bleak as hell.
Pez, do we need to get hold of child services or something for you?
Holy
Oh no, Pez is having a heart attack! Get the defib! Pez, do we need to adopt you?
I thought that's what this was. As he just puts his hand into TJ's.
Oh my god.
Dad.
I don't.
All the peasants' clothes are like this.
I don't hate it. Anyway, let's watch the film, kids.
Straight out of Spiffer bin.
Oh my
Rifling through the space porn.
god, that's me. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, God.
That was so fucking funny.
Oh my days.
We're level 11.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
2 years down the road.
This is the kind of banter I wanted at level 1.
Eventually, you know that you have to begin powering down the thrusters, come to a stop, and begin prepping the drift engine to re-enter the material plane. Doesn't take long, minutes power down, you know how your drift engine works, and yeah, you exit the drift and return to the material plane. And in front of you, you see a bustling planet, not one brimming with megacities or bright lights, but a blue and green marble teeming with land masses and of oceans and vastly extreme differing biomes. There are satellites and ships coming and going to the differing biomes on the surface, and you would know that with a brief scan and looking up on the infosphere and in your Pact Worlds book that Triaxus and its plodding course around the sun can leave areas of the planet in summer or winter for centuries at a time. Something that probably suits the draconian inhabitants of the planet very well. You have the coordinates for the RV point that was found on the Nova Blade that lead you towards a section of the Drakelands called Drechnil, a heavily forested area along the Blacktooth River that runs across the Drakelands and separates them from the Caldera Basin towards the north of the continent and the vast mountain ranges to the south. I'm going to hand you this map, which I spent ages trying to print, and then I only printed half of it.
Yay!
You see the city spaceport of Zoe, a bustling city that base scans show a population of around 18 to 20,000 living inhabitants. However, as these scans come in and are read, the comm pings to the ship, and you see on the scope a large vessel moving to intercept. Bulky and armed with large cannons across many angles of its fuselage, as well as a ventral hangar bay. This heavily armoured, blunt-nosed battle cruiser is moving into a defensive position between yourselves and the planet.
What's the story, Balamori?
We're telling the truth. We're here for the arrest
Okay, of what's
Professor
his
Nimbus
man?
9
Cool.
And we have a warrant.
on behalf of the
Yes.
Ahoy, hoy!
And then turns the comms on.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Thank you, Pez. Ahoy, hoy!
On your screen is the face of a dragon, red and scaled with burning yellow-orange eyes that dominates the screen.
Good gracious.
As the snarl begins this dragon's speech. I am Lord Protector Syzexios. You have entered Triaxian space. By order of the Skyfire mandate, state your purpose.
We are from Absalom, and we are here with an arrest warrant for Professor Nimbustine, who we believe to be ensconced on this beautiful planet.
The face retracts from the screen slightly, and you see not a full dragon, but a dragonkin sitting back in a large commander's chair. Their presence still somewhat intimidating, but one you imagine is of their station. If you have an arrest warrant, please proceed to send it to me now.
Junie, do the thing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes.
Ping across this warrant, absolutely, and you see like something pops up on their side. You can see them reading for a second. This all appears to be in order. Where on Triaxus do you believe this Professor Dine to be?
We believe in the Drechnil, in the Drakelands.
You see like his head snap to one side.
Oh. He's talking to himself.
Sock puppets.
Show them your penis! Show them your red scale penis!
Get them to check that rash.
Who's a bad dragon?
I'm a bad dragon.
He's just throwing
Serious, guys, come on.
Anyway.
Very well. Drechnil is located, and a ping pops up, and you can see on your map, it should be just beneath the Caldera Basin, for you guys just there. For anybody who has got the Pact Worlds book, it is on page 102. You will find a map in there. But be aware.
Just be aware.
Each territory on Triaxus is ruled by a draconian lord.
Who is the Lord of the Drechnil?
I've got to say this fucking right. Drechniliax.
That fits.
Yeah, it's basically the territory's name.
Cool. Oh, that
The
makes
axe on
life
the
a
end.
lot easier. Sorry, say that again. Dretch Terry.
Niliax.
Drechniliax.
Drechniliax.
It's spelled Dretchnilax.
So put Drechnil, then put
Yes.
Yax.
On the end.
Drechniliax. Drechniliax. Drechniliax, the Lord.
This is one of the more reclusive lords of Triaxus.
Okay.
And should you not have the correct permissions to enter a Draconian Lord's territory, the Draconian in charge may have the authority to fire upon, to destroy, or arrest you for breaching their airspace of the realm. Otherwise, have a good day.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
They don't close the con.
Cool. I'm going to close that one. Should we call Rena?
It's also at this point that you see a couple of stewardships approach. They actually appear to have come from this planet, and a con will pop up to you personally,
Yes.
and it will say something like, we are the Triaxan stewards based here. We've been told to liaise with you as reinforcements, ?
Yes. Reinforcements for possibly. We are trying to ascertain the location of Nimbus Dine. We believe we've got the location in the Drakelands of Drechnil. We just need to figure out where specifically he is. But yeah, it could potentially be a fight, a larger fight than thought.
Understood. Orders currently are to help enable the Starfinders with a perimeter, so as you may proceed. Is this still the case?
Yes. The small team, we're going to go down and try and find it, and then as soon as we do...
Should we liaise with your fleet?
Yes.
And you begin to see like comms going off between
Yeah.
specifically one of the Starfinder ships. Another comm comes in, and it's Ren. It's like, it seems like the Skyfire Legion doesn't seem too bothered that we're here, so I guess we're waiting on yourselves now to let us know what we're doing.
Absolutely, Red. We will. We're going to make a quick call, and then we're going to head down and see if we can get you them coordinates. Did you have a good journey with my friends and family?
It's a lot,
Yeah,
but they're all lovely individuals.
sure. Kaz knows all about Hastoki traveling, don't you, Kaz?
I do indeed.
Did they show you spaceship?
I've never seen this before.
Just a fleet-wide watching of the same film.
You guys have been live streaming your kitchen for a day. No, I was unfortunately a bit busy, but they're a bit cold, but they're getting used to it.
Good.
Let us know when you are in a position to head down, and then once you've got the location of the facility, we can start putting in a perimeter.
Aye, Captain.
We'll keep the comms listening and ready for anything that comes at us.
Amazing.
We've also got the stewards here. They're liaising with us. We'll make sure that they're in on the plans.
Yeah, Junie's established connection. Yes, Junie. Fabulous.
Affirmative.
So we're making waves.
Excellent. I'll wait on your orders.
Cheers, bye. Right. Let's make that call.
Yes.
Calling Rena Constantine.
Vid call.
Yeah, and with that, it doesn't take long, and eventually, on your screens in front of you is a human woman, but with a blue-hued skin, with this pulled-back hair that's almost frizzled at the ends. You see these like 3 little horns that go up her forehead, and these deep red eyes. Captain Squeakerson. And you'll see Rena Constantine wearing, you've seen the armor before. It's like a exoskeleton with runes on it. But instead of wearing like the Dynatech fatigues now, they just appear to be in these greyish flight suits. Captain Squeakerson.
Hi, Rena.
Hello.
Hello. You're in Zoe.
I am indeed.
What brings you to... I mean, spill, girl. What's on?
Well, I heard that you were heading here and that your leads had potentially led you to Professor Dine hiding out here on my homeworld. So I am here to see whether that's true and who's been pulling the strings above my head for the past...
15 years?
Yes,
Yeah.
quite. I would like to understand why my life has changed so dramatically in the past few weeks alone, let alone the past few months since our first encounter. But
It's great legs to go to.
is it?
Yes.
This is my homeworld.
And a lovely homeworld it is. Genuine. I know that sounds really facetious, but it genuinely is beautiful.
No, it's a fantastic place filled with much beauty and art and history.
Sure. Something definitely to be proud of.
So what's the news? What have you heard? Where are you heading?
Well, we're sort of we've got here so far, and now we've got to sort of find our way further. We're sort of learning a bit on the fly, Rena, and we know that there are different lords for different areas.
Yes, and you clearly have information you're trying to beat around.
Listen, let me play a little coy, Rena. Come on.
At this point, do we need to? Or
I don't
could
know.
You have come with what looks like a small fleet of ships,
Yes.
the Starfinders and the Stewards, and an arrest warrant for Professor Nimbus Dine.
Well, yeah, because we want to arrest him.
Yes, which means that you have information on where they are.
Sure. Rena, I'm going to come out and say it, because I think we need to get right on the level here. Why do you want to get right up close and personable with Professor Nimbus Dine at this point?
Well, it's simple, isn't it? Them out of the way and the other members of department heads missing and no board, it appears. If they were to disappear, who's to run the company? That would fall to me.
I'd like to do a sense motive, please.
Absolutely, you can do a sense motive.
Hang on, how does that... 34.
34. So my Hephaestus has decided to... It's always Rena's sheep for me. Always seems to go, nah.
How mysterious.
Not mysterious.
Sus.
It's a sheep within a sheep.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
Maybe she's the architect.
She's Professor Nimbus Dine. She's Voldemort.
She's got Nimbus on the back of her head.
Definitely not the architect. No, definitely
Whilst
not.
Ian waits for Rena's sheet to
Yes.
load, why don't you head on over and check out our glorious sponsors such as Moonshine Adventure Company, Loki Battle Maps, and Warrior Prince 3D. Spot on.
What's on?
Cool. What was yours?
34, did I say it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You get the sense that
Oh, whispery, whispery.
Do we need to come away from the mic?
shouldn't do. Not with the dynamics.
Well, 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 well. Do we think Rena's just going in for the kill?
I don't really know her.
No. From what
You don't
Hez
think
would
so?
know, I think she's up to something more suspicious, as in wants to know more about what his plans are. There's part of me, part of Pez that we want to see if she trip her up by being like, oh, we think he's going to be making a red dragon body. When we know he's blue.
Cool. Great, Rena. Great stuff. I get it, girl. I'm with you. Guys.
Yes?
I'm just going to... Hang on, Rena. I just got to have a talk with the crew. It's a democracy thing. Bear with. I think she's on the level. I think she genuinely wants to take over the company. It would fit with the kind of, genetic side of things. I think we've got to put a little bit of trust out there.
So, do you think she's going to be useful in taking out, literally?
Possibly. She wants that company. Money.
Trust your judgment.
Money and power. You shouldn't, Junie.
I don't know you very well, but
really,
you seem very
like Junie, I barely know myself.
But your taste in films has been excellent so far, so
Oh, Junie.
Everyone just looks at it like that.
But I don't want to do anything without the whole crew on board.
Well, I mean, there's always going to be a chance that something's going on behind the scenes, but
Sure.
I mean, how bad can it be if she does decide to turn?
I mean,
we've already got a dragon on our hands, so
exactly.
Yeah. What's another one?
Yeah.
Right.
What's worse than one dragon?
Two dragons. Dragon these nuts. Did I do that right, Pez? Don't. Okay, cool. I think Pez, are you okay?
He's just kind of like staring at the planet, kind of just like trying to work out the approach.
He's busy.
All right. Go bloop, bloop. Thank you for holding, Rena. Really greatly appreciate it. We're heading to Drechnil. And I want to check her reaction on that.
There is a raised eyebrow. Drechnil. Interesting location, one that is heavily forested, and one where a draconian lord hasn't been seen for a couple of 100 years.
Hasn't been seen.
Is it?
Any particular... I mean, it's a large area.
Isn't it?
It fucking is.
D-Y... yeah. Yeah, it is a large area. Rena, I don't suppose you would be able to... I know the stewards have frozen a lot of Dynatech's assets, ingoings, outgoings. But
All of them, yes.
Yeah. But I don't suppose you've got any memory of any allocation of things heading to Triaxus. For example, servitors.
Not that I am aware of, however. Anybody who would have had access to anything that was like heading this way would have been logistics. That would have fallen under... I need to get the head of department name. Oh my God, that's so... Mary Larry.
Mary Larry!
That would have fallen under operations and logistics with Mary Larry. The Yosoki that you're talking of, that would have fallen under Joanne.
Oh, yeah, of course that makes sense, fucking bitch. I
I
hate my mum.
Unfortunately, I did not have direct dealings with them, except for G33. However, I know of them. Are you expecting servitors here, are you?
We are.
Interesting.
A facility away from home.
I would be inclined to agree, and I would expect them to be programmed to be either hostile or defensive at the very least, but if they did bring them here, it's because they are blank slates. I imagine if this is where the great professor is hiding out under... Well, in Dretch... I can never say the goddamn name. Dretchnil.
Drechnil.
Then it is
On my church needle.
better to have those than people who would talk, spill, or need to leave, or want to leave, or who aren't under complete control of the company.
Sure.
So that makes sense, but in terms of logistics out this way, I've never sent a defense team member to Triaxus before.
Wicked. Rena, does the name the Malevolent Storm mean anything to you?
That's a big old culture check.
Culture.
Old stories of ancient dragons from long past. The Malevolent Storm was supposed to be from the Drakelands as well, from the wastelands and deserts north of the Caldera Basin. It's a lovely similarity in the name, though, isn't it? Dynaxis.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nimbus.
Like a cloud.
Like a
Like
cloud.
a storm cloud.
Like a stormy cloud.
I wouldn't put it past.
Like a lightning-based stormy cloud.
That's very clever, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it is. Come on, guys. All
Hiding
is
in-
fair as all is fair in
Hiding
love
in
and lightning.
plain sight.
Yeah.
Do you think that Professor Dine, then, is this Dynaxis?
It's a leap we've made.
So what about... What do you know of Drechnil and their draconian lord?
We know that his name, or her name, we don't know.
Her name?
Her name, good, women in STEM. We know that her name is Drechniliax, and that she is reclusive.
Do you know why?
No, but I'd love for you to tell me, Rena. Tell me your story.
It's said that
God, is that Dynaxis' wife?
Drechniliax was augmenting themselves.
Oh, for the love of Desna.
They got to the point they were more machine than dragon, and they were almost outcast by the other lords.
Okay.
They took this slight, apparently very personally, and have since shunned all outsiders from their land. Apparently they're quite volatile, but one that was seen as an abomination to the other dragons.
Interesting.
Oh, isn't it just?
You might get on quite well then, Kaz.
For what reason?
Just being like really heavily augmented.
I feel like that's not going to be a conversation starter.
You know, and they're like, oh, you like augments, I like augments.
What's your favourite
I
one?
think that's a real far-fetch, I'm afraid. I like the confidence, but I'm afraid.
Believe in your diplomacy skills.
Well, if it's something to ponder, that if these two are in league with each other, that they may have more cybernetic enhancements than we'd expect of most of the Draconians, who simply favour armour and weapons.
They're so scary things.
But Drechniliax is a green dragon, as far as I'm aware.
Was that his green dragon?
Green dragon.
So the problem with the Drakelands, and you're talking about dragons who are ancient. You're talking about dragons who've been around for hundreds upon hundreds of years.
Yeah, we
who have lived
know.
either before, through, or in and around the time of the gap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is... I don't know, apart from the Skyfire mandate, which came in after the Swarm attacked, many dragons who have worked together out of choice. Most of Triaxus bands together because they can create the the Skyfire Legion. The Skyfire Legion, one I was very proud to be part of for a long time, operates outside of the Pact. Whereas the stewards, who I see you've brought with you, can't. The dragons of this world took it upon themselves to operate outside of that.
Well, that's where we were rather hoping you would be if the Legion gets a bit antsy about what we're doing. We were hoping maybe you'd be able to soothe that relationship somewhat. Yeah, very, very helpful information, Rena. It kind of puts a puzzle piece in, to be honest.
Go on.
Well, just, the whole origin of the entire company was cybernetics.
Yes.
And if we've been in pursuit of a future perfect, yeah, just sort of it explains, I think, some of that cybernetic influence. Now, is it 2 dragons or is it 1 dragon?
It's sounding more like 2 now.
It's sounding like 2 dragons. Or is it the remnants of a dragon? Because it's one full and one's a shell of a dragon. We don't know yet, but we've got to do some reconnaissance work, get a bit more info.
Again, I come back to the Drakelands. The Dretchnil and the Drakelands are large.
Yeah. Moving trees. I don't do geography good. Help me.
Would they know where an Iodara is?
Would you know where an Iodara is? That's a great one, Pez.
That I can look up. Is that where you're heading?
Yes, pretty much.
I will contact some other friends in the Legion, and I will try and find out where the Iodara are on this world, and I will see where the closest one is within Dretchnil. It's because I didn't name it. Like, what is that word?
Yeah.
Where are we? Where are you? Oh, it's been a
I'm in
while.
Zoe.
What?
I'm in Zoe.
You're in. So what?
Zoe?
No, that's where.
I think it's just.
I'm just pulling it, Shane, Rena. It's fine. I've missed our chats. We'd make a great team, Rena.
So, I mean, I'm along for the ride. I'm here.
Yep.
Just need some coordinates.
I mean, once we've got them to you, Rena. Do you want to be added to the group chat?
I'm assuming this is your small fleet you've come with?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Cool. I'm going to patch her in. I'm like, introducing the head of Dynatech Security, alumni of the Skyfire Legion, Dragon Kid Extraordinaire. It's Rena Constantine. This is Rena, everybody. Be nice.
Rena's joined the channel.
You get
Rena exits the channel.
You get a few private messages instantly. Two in particular, one from Ren and one from Luazi, like, are you sure?
I'm going to, message both of them back, as sure as I can be. It might be a risk, but we've got more information out of her, and I will then relay kind of what she's told us. Keep them close.
Very well. And with that, Rena joins the chat, and you can see logistics are starting to go forwards, and the plans of basically waiting for a set of coordinates of where a facility is within Dretchnil, and then Rena coming back with, I'm now looking up potential Iodara on the planet. We'll let you know when I find something. I will grab a shuttle and head over from Zoe to Dretchnil.
So it's all on the right-hand side.
And with that, you can see they continue their conversations. What do you guys do?
Was there something about a cave system? Because I've written down here
Yes.
cave system. I don't know if
In
we.
the facility.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if that would help with like a search to find there.
oh, my brain's gone tired. There was a cave system. There were
Yeah.
sconces.
Yeah.
I wrote down sconces. That
Yeah, I
stuck
literally
out.
wrote like facility down and cave system. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what, yeah.
So I think it's a mix of old and new.
Yeah.
I think there's something potentially ancient.
Can I access
stop,
the
Jesus
info
Christ.
sphere using my fast retrieval to see if there's Starfinders have been or recorded any of the Ayadaras as well?
You certainly can.
I'm going to use my credit for that.
Hero point.
That was a
First
bad
of the
roll, even
game.
Lopez. Roll better. 37.
Jace.
That's a pretty good fucking roll.
That's our best.
I can't go any higher in engineering.
Maxed out.
Yeah, you do. I think what you pull in is maybe like an older Starfinder data log or something, and it talks about searching out elf gates to try and work out where they began and where they all led to, and where if there's like a chronological order to them throughout the star system. It's maybe 50 to 100 years old, this data log, but it's one that's this individual Starfinder is pretty much it's their life's work. They speak of Triaxus and the three that are here. One is I need the map.
The map. It's powerful, isn't it?
Should we mark them on the map?
We may.
Would you like to point them out as we go, Jack?
Sure, yes, I would.
Oh, you can extend further.
Yes,
Ooh.
indeed.
There is one in the Hortine Peaks,
What did you call me?
southern continent on the left-hand side of the map.
Right there, yes.
One.
There is another one in Como. It's Cumo. It's Cumo, but it's not Como.
Como after the Hortone Peaks.
Is that it there?
Yeah.
Como.
Come out.
And the next one is
Como,
in
Eileen.
Dretchnil. However, it doesn't give you like a specific location to each of them because it talks of how the Triaxian government and the Skyfire Mandate didn't want to give away planetary secrets. But it will give you like a couple of mile radius to an area within Dretchnil.
That's what I was kind of looking for, almost like,
Gives you an area to look.
yeah, like
starting
places,
point.
like if there'd be a certain rock that would kind of stand out, it kind of gives you a wider radius.
It's a nice boulder.
Yeah. It pinpoints you a location that is within a few square miles of the rendezvous coordinates that you also have.
Yes.
Very good.
Good. Very well.
Well,
That was quite some news, isn't it?
is there anything else we think we should do before we descend? Junie, you look like
Yeah, you
I
look
wanted to do
worrying.
some,
Got something going on.
maybe because for some reason I can speak Draconic.
That's very helpful,
That is.
Junie.
Yeah.
Yes,
helpful.
I've never had to use it. But yeah,
Until
very
today.
Yes,
Just part of
my
the
time is
programming.
now. Yeah, it's just there. I kind of wanted to do some research because she was talking about the Malevolent Storm in kind of like old tales, and I didn't know if there'd be any kind of like very old like Draconic scripts that are just like in the Draconic language that might give us more information about it, or no.
Not for you, I'm afraid.
that's
I
fine.
think simply because you're not that old and you've mostly been on Absalom, and I don't think you've got Draconian scripts to hand
Oh, okay.
or have
Can't just
studied
Google it.
them. You could do
That's
an
kind of what I was like to get, like do some research.
Oh,
like,
then
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you can do a
yeah.
computers check.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You can access the infosphere of the
Can
patrols
I
from
give
in
you
here.
a help with that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it was more kind of like using Draconic as like if there are kind of texts that are in Draconic but not in any other language kind of vibe.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
You'll get a +3 from my tactful advisor.
Okay, was that computers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a 2 from my... I can just access the info
Did you say
sphere.
plus
And
two?
you're on your ship, so you can use the Tetra
Yeah.
node as well.
Which
Well,
is-
you've
No, it's not
upgraded it, haven't
Tetra
you?
node anymore.
+4 now.
So 4, 9 plus
9?
9.
Okay. I was like, what's that? Okay. Okay, so that's additionally to my... I'm going to get
too
my
many of them,
calculator
really.
out.
Fucking hell.
17 plus 8 plus 9 is 34.
Okay, what's the question again?
So I'm doing some research to see if there's like kind of old Draconic texts that haven't necessarily been like translated to other languages that maybe give more specific information about the Malevolent Storm, just in relation to what Rena was talking about in like old tales.
Yeah. Maybe you find one old historical document that has been researched again, maybe by stewards or by the Starfinders, or maybe it's somebody who's published a paper on dragons and they're traversing the stars. And it talks about dragons pre-gap and how they must have come from Triaxus and inhabited worlds like Castrovel, like Galerion in particular, this missing planet within this system, because there were dragons on most of the world. Like the elves, they must have got about in some way. And then it talks about how they, some of them can like breathe in the vacuum of space, and some of them can travel vast distances. Other ones have like access to magic, to abilities. They are mythical beings that are, powerful, ancient, and proud. Among some of the names that come up, one of them is Dynaxis, the Malevolent Storm. And it talks about a dragon who essentially took over the barren kind of desert lands to the north of that continent. But never ruled like a lot of the other lords openly. It was very secluded areas and kept a lot of people out. Even with the arrival of drift technology, of spacefaring, of not just being able to transport themselves via magic, like most dragons took to then creating fleets, of then creating the Skyfire Mandate, and to then traveling the stars. Not the Malevolent Storm. They kept their power, their seat of power, and their wrath in this one localized area until the stories just stopped. And they just seem to disappear.
Cool, lovely. I think I shall relay this to the crew.
Oh, we're all huddled around your desk.
Oh, yeah, like in Buffy when they're all on the table. Just
Yeah.
like, Willow's researching.
Giles is standing there with a book.
Yes.
That checks out.
Xander's brooding.
Being a little fuckboy in the corner. Sorry.
Such a nice guy.
Gross.
Ew.
Ew. Well,
Is it possible that this Dritch Nyliax has passed away
yes,
as their metallic selves, and
the malevolent
Nimbusstein has come along and going, oh, that's a nice body to inhabit.
And no one would know otherwise, considering they just kind of,
They got outed.
yeah.
I'm going to cast out a wild theory that's probably wrong, and I'll reel it in later with more information. Drechniliacs. There are some key components, etymologically speaking, which are symbiotic with Dine. They both have reclusive lifestyles. They both have cybernetic backgrounds. What if those dragons are one and the same? I hit the mic right. What if they're one and the same and have changed colour simply through what has then been done to themselves.
Augmentations.
That is a solid theory.
Green to blue.
Yeah.
Green to blue. Just putting it
Yeah.
out there, because I'm looking at that name and I'm just going, that capital D, that little NY configuration, it's just going, if that's a coincidence, it very much could be, but it's a sexy etymological coincidence if it is. Just
Checks
putting it
out.
out there.
Certainly more appealing than 2
Yeah.
dragons.
But I suppose the only thing we can do is head down, try and find the Iodara Gate, and really get this show on the road.
Crack on.
Can I have a filter through any data that we pulled in from Keydale? And also think back to my time at Keydale. If there was any research or experiments that were relating to the transference of elements, like green to blue, acid to lightning, just anything in that realm.
Sounds like a recall knowledge, but with life science.
Because I remember, while he's doing that, I remember Ida managed to get hold of some data that we all had access to.
Carry on.
Like about what was going on different planets as well. Because I remember that, like, there was like syntax, like Dr. Grimm had authorized something with Dynaxis 1 or something like that. So we know what's being sent to and from places.
We knew that he sent something had gone Triaxus way.
Sounds like a recall knowledge in computers. Let's start over here.
It's natural 20.
Lovely.
28. Well, life science, I'm not too great at that, but
I keep playing with this mic, so it sounds fucking awful. I'm having fun.
we need
Sorry, for a total of
28.
Natural. Nothing that you recall as of like shifting something's beings, something's elements, something's core. A few things that do stand out to you though is arcane nodes. There was something with the architect's private work about the mana nodes deteriorating. Whether that was to do with the particular being's elemental prowess and what can short nanites, you're not too sure. But that kind of rings a bell with the 28. Something like maybe around the different elements and these mana nodes within draconian subjects that didn't interact well with nanites. And yeah, I think that I don't remember there being certain ones that seem to show better synergy with the nanites or anything. I can't remember those. Those I don't think there was.
Think back to see if there's anything about that specifically that could relate to what we've just sort of thought about.
Nothing that you know about changing elements. Nothing seems to fit there. Whatever they were doing seemed to be to do with like a dragon's natural energies, their elements, and getting the nanites to also take on those mana nodes, essentially, those abilities to integrate. That same integration being the thing that you've seen throughout all nanites and stuff like that. But they're particularly tricky with dragons, but nothing about changing. For you...
41.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. You remember codes being sent off. Authority code Dynaxis 01 to Triaxus. I mean, now you're here. You're like, okay, it means that auth codes were being sent to and from to authorize transferences of certain data streams that you now know to be to do with the sleeving pods, those cloning pods. Mostly with the one that was around Nigel.
Yeah.
And that the reactivation of data had been transferred, not only the original one from Kashoria to Absalom, but then from Absalom to Triaxus. their genetic code, their memories, was sent to Triaxus.
Yeah.
Whether you think Nigel's here, you're not sure. But it leans heavily on that he might be with that role.
Third kills the charm.
Yeah.
But that was authorised by Denaxus 01.
Yeah.
And Denaxus the Malevolent Storm.
Yeah.
01 being an auth code, it's usually right at the top of something. Whoever Dynaxus is, they have personally authorised the resleeving of Nigel.
Which is always, like, the vests keep cropping up again. And with the Silent War, that's an interesting body.
So while you're having this conversation, I mean, are you doing anything else? Are you flying around the planet? Are you?
I think we're prepping the ship ready to go.
Yeah.
down.
Ready to go land.
Yeah.
I guess everything gets sort of locked, loaded.
Yeah.
heading down into orbit.
Put Dave in his
into-
temporary captain hat.
Towards
Draw me
Drechnil.
a D2, please.
D2,
Dee-doo.
D4, half it.
Thanks, Jack.
You had to do some maths, boy.
Yeah. It's been a bit lackluster today.
That'd be a 2.
It's going to take you about 2 hours. And where are you heading for?
Captain.
Oh, we're heading for Drechnil.
Again, it's a large area.
We're going for that
we going?
area that you found that was smaller.
I'll use the coordinates as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, should we just go straight to the coordinates? Would that make sense? I mean, surely. Maybe just slightly
Just
off of the
outside.
I just hope that the
coordinates.
facility isn't on those coordinates.
We're going to head for maybe like
Secluded.
couple of miles,
2 clicks out.
2 clicks. Click, click.
Sure.
Yeah.
Couple clicks out.
A couple of clicks out.
Clicks and-
Like a bushel out.
What?
A bushel.
Furlong.
I love you.
Hector.
A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck.
Approximately 500 hectares out, please.
You descend towards the planet's surface
And
and
feet.
make for the area and the coordinates, both gained through your research and that you gain from the Nova Blade. The Drakelands are vast, and you can tell there are a multitude of biomes hosting varying climates and signs of life that the signs of life that go with it. There are vast mountain ranges on the south and eastern sides of the continent, as well as barren wastelands to the far north. You see a ring of mountains in the topography scanner, located in the northern section of this land, and notice the caldera within it. That's your beacon, your direction. And somewhere before that, Drechlin. As you begin your approach, you now see one of the most densely populated forests you have ever seen. Some trees must reach nearly 100 feet into the air. Before, their great canopies offer shades to the ground far beneath it. The air is humid and the windows of Orion's Hope are already beginning to condensate on the outside. The coordinates aren't too hard to find. And you want to keep a couple of clicks out.
Are we able to do like a scan of the area as we're approaching? To be like, is there buildings over there? You know, is that kind of thing?
Signs of life.
Sounds like a computer's check.
Would you like I try and tactfully advise?
Tactfully.
Advise you for a +3.
+3, and I will use the... Is it Tetranode? Probably still a Tetranode, whatever it is. Fuck, balls. Yes!
That was a rhyme.
Fuck, no, yes,
Oh,
yes!
yes!
Come on!
Ooh,
That's not better.
Travelled.
Do I have to keep the new roll? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck, balls.
But you've got a +3 and the +4.
28.
28. This forest is filled with life. There is thousands of life signs going off from small to large. It's a forest. What you can pinpoint, though, are a few places you could potentially land Orion's Hope. The coordinates themselves are not in a clearing. You think that your ex-companions were probably told to head there, but they would know to probably land somewhere. Which means that wherever those coordinates are is somewhat protected within the trees or within the canopy. You can see that there are patches of openings, but only a few that are big enough to land a starship. You probably find one a couple of miles outside of this coordinate location that you could probably put the Hope down in if you so wished, or you could jump off and tell it to fuck off to orbit again.
Fuck off, Steve. Do we want to land it in case or orbit it?
Land it, it'll be fine. We've got plenty of people here.
We're landing.
Ready to come in if we need it.
You bring the Hope down into the trees, and as you come down, there's a familiarity for you two with this ship landing. It's almost in reverse of when you first picked up and got onto what was then the Zephyr Horizon, had to rise up from that collapsed area of a temple. But this time, instead of it being sandstone and red and barren, it's a opening of rock, a small stream, and trees. And you bring it down and you see life just scatter. There are birds flying from the trees and small mammals that just scutter away. And eventually you land and begin to shut down the ship. And you're free to exit.
Off on foot we go again.
Indeed.
And we've got security on this ship.
We have
We
biometric
do.
locks.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, we've got some biometric locks.
Yeah.
So they can still break in if they can. But,
Well, shall we? Hey, Steve, listen, buddy. We know you know the drill by now. If someone tries to break in, shoot them.
Azimuth's laws no longer apply.
I don't know who this Asimov is, but
Good.
death to all but the Hope.
Attaboy, Steve.
Destroy everything. Burn the forest.
Oh, Steve.
Sorry. Drifted off there.
Just rein in that Asimov's lore a bit, shall we? Just bring it back in.
Hand him a leaflet about it.
You should probably be going now.
Okay.
We should, to be fair.
Dave, if things get dicey, just run.
As
I-
quick as
He
you
talks now, though, doesn't he? Hasn't Dave got a sentience?
I forgot.
can. I did say I upgraded him in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
True.
I will make him a CR1
Can't get away with
SRO. I still need to make that character sheet. Are you not taking me with you, Captain?
Dave.
I could be good in a fight.
Jake.
I no longer have arms. I
We-
just have tracks. Where are my arms, Pez?
Yeah, Pez.
They're in the post.
Where are my arms, Pez?
We're going to get you arms, Dave.
That's what we're here for.
Do you remember when you tried to give me a gun?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd like a gun now, please.
Trust me, you'll have a gun and arms better than ever.
When? Where are my arms,
Not
Kaz?
right now.
Oh my god, can we put Dave in the
Pez,
mech?
did you put a fucking turn off button on this guy?
No,
have a
he's
mech?
sentient. Dave, we are entrusting you and Steve with the safety of the ship because you are the best beings for the job.
I am the captain now.
You are the temporary captain.
I am the captain now.
Dave, look at me. You are the temporary. Dave.
It's got the employees thing. It's just looking at TJ's position at the top.
You are the temporary captain until I am back on deck. As you well know.
Understood.
But you can't take the ship anywhere.
Unless it's an emergency.
And you're given directive by one of us four.
Even her. She's new. How is she above me?
She's got arms, Dave.
Where are my arms, Captain?
This ain't a scene,
She's
it's
got
an
arms.
arm race.
You can leave now.
Bye, Dave. Love you.
Steve,
Yes,
we're sure
I like
Dave
you
doesn't
too.
do anything.
I leave him a catalogue for arms.
Pick out what you want. Oh, like the Argos cat. The Argos!
Arms Goss catalogue.
He's got,
He's got
but he can't circle it because he's got no
He's got one of those little,
He just got his track on it.
leave a little track mark on the ones you want.
Jesus.
We'll get it for you for Space Christmas.
arms. Bismuth.
Christmas.
Do you guys...
We venture out
Into the unknown.
into the wilds.
Into the thick of it.
Are you just heading towards the coordinates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealthily, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Junie?
Yeah. She's never been on another planet before, so she's just having a bit of like a...
I didn't know there's this much green in the galaxy.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, I stole it.
You stole it. But yes,
my moment.
That. She was about to say, I've never seen so much green in the galaxy.
Wow.
She's got a new haircut. It's just green buns. It's got a fucking lightsaber.
Yeah, just having a bit of a look around.
How is this for Junie? Like, is it overwhelming or is it...
I don't think it's overwhelming. It's different.
It's more nature than I think you've ever seen.
It's kind of like figuring out what it actually like kind of is, and I think she's just desperately wanting to like kind of touch things and yeah.
Good.
Touch everything.
Are you going stealthily and do you want to make stealth checks?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Wonderful.
Oh, let's
27.
spend that bad boy. Whoop.
26.
30.
Okay, better. 24.
Okay.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, what does it say?
That's a natty.
No.
You turned over. You turned over. I think he was definitely on
Yeah, I was just getting it away from him.
You begin to make your way towards the coordinates, and you are quiet. And I think for maybe just Kaz, you have been on other planets that have... Oh no, because you've also been to Kashoria as well, actually. So you've been in the jungle. Unfortunately for you two, I don't know if you've been. You've definitely not.
Oh God, no.
I don't think Pez has ever been.
I've read on the infosphere.
Yeah, exactly. The ground is a mix between certain areas of like really hard rock and boulders, other bits is like mud when it's near water, and the ground can be soft and spongy, and then it can change in this forest to be like mossy or hiding like little pitfalls and stuff. But it's such a fresh smell of like ammonia in the ground and of this cold humidity, very different to Kashoria where it's just like extremely hot humidity. This where it's a lot more refreshing. There is a sound, well, the sounds of many different animals that are like calling in the treetops above to other ones that like slither or crawl their way through the underbrush. There's the snapping of twigs as you walk over them that you're not expecting underneath loads of the undergrowth. But for a group of 4 armoured individuals, you are relatively quiet. And it takes, as you're travelling stealthily, probably about an hour to get towards these coordinates, this rendezvous point that you had seen in the Nova Blade. You probably get to the point where you are on top of the beep. You're on top of the dot on your tracker or on like the as close as you can get to like a planetary scanner, but it's not going to give you the topography. Mm-hmm. And you step out into an interesting clearing. On one side, lush green trees brim with life and colour. On the other, brown wilting branches and leaves make for a rather sad tree line. The branches droop in unlikely ways and leaves hang like suspended droplets of liquid, heavy and sickly. In the centre, between these two opposing images, a strip of turned over land and mounds of decay. A few large tree trunks lay sunken into the ground like some long forgotten logger's site, like these trees chopped down and placed in some messy line ready to be dragged off. What do you do?
Is this like a border?
Or a trap.
And you get the sense that these are the coordinates.
Okay.
Is it an entrance to a subterranean facility?
Tracy Island.
We should be wary about this for sure.
I don't suppose they're meant to be brown. The trees, is that
I
bad?
think something is wrong here.
Yeah.
Probably to do with that facility. But...
Yes.
Is it worth doing a sweep around, Kaz?
Always. Always worth it.
That has to be twice.
Always.
Kaz the Sweep Umbra.
He always goes for the legs. Would you like to borrow my sniper scope?
Are we like not on the edge of this clearing at the minute?
Yeah, take you on the edge of the clearing.
Yeah,
just
so you can
maybe
see.
about to step out into
How
it.
big is this clearing? Like, are we talking
So-
like a mile? 2 hectares?
No, it's
clicks.
maybe
8 bushels.
a couple of 100 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely one that you wouldn't have been like landing the hope in. Like the trees have thinned out a little bit, especially on the side that's like brown and kind of somewhat wilted, I guess. Then there's this like strip of land in the middle where these trees are all kind of like laying down and facing
I'm going to
in like a line.
sprout my wings and take a bit of an aerial look around the clearing to see if I can see if there's any like a center line where it's like an underground thing, or just look around for
Could
it.
I do the same? Because I've got my hover boots, so I can kind of like do it with you, like hovering above the ground.
Do you hover above the ground and head out into the clearing and have a look around?
Yeah, because I don't want to touch the ground. I guess that's the idea. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
Yeah.
you make a perception check.
Yeah.
You're flying up over the canopy and like surveying.
I'm gonna I'm gonna fly up maybe like 40-50 feet or so, use the trees to try and like hang on a little bit and have a look, and then swoop around a bit more. And if everything does seem clear, then I will like go over the top of the clearing.
Well, let's give a perception check where you are as you go up.
34.
34. Okay. Stephanie.
Hello,
Could you roll a
Ian.
d20 for me,
A
please, and tell me if it's
D20?
odds or evens.
It's odds.
Okay. You begin to like get the hover skates out and like go out, and you can see that like as you hover above this strip down the middle, the ground is not just turned over; it is almost bubbling. There is it clearly is mud, but there's like something else mixed in with it, and like you skim over to like one of the trees, and Kaz, you watch from the first top of the tree line when you like maybe you've like said you go that way, I'll go this way. You get to the top of the canopy and you watch as Junie skates out, and you see some of those bubbles like pop, and you get to one of the trees and you can see that the tree is not just laying down, it has been snapped clean off the stump, which is this like decaying mound in this mud. And the tree is, well, the mound itself is, it looks like a massive rot has set in some way, and it's just dissolving away. And Kaz, you watch as...
Oh, I forgot to say my perception was a 24, by the way.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I thought I'd just say it. I forgot to actually say the number. I didn't think it matched.
Thank you very much.
Spot on.
This is the best £2 I've ever spent.
You're absolutely right.
Roll it with the spot on.
No.
No, we won't play. Be game.
Oh. Is that a number? 13 for 15.
I think.
I don't know why I'm looking over there.
Fast.
This.
15?
It's like, can't quite sit.
Kaz, you watch as from the denser green side of the clearing, two of the trees just and something gargantuan. There's something, I was gonna say huge, something gargantuan bursts through the tree line. A metallic wing of hard steel, just like crunching one of the trees down, as you see a dragon.
Get it, fuck.
Get
Tier fuck.
We found him.
With what organic bits you can see are like sallowed and drooping as you see like augmentations, like a cowl crafted onto their head, along with like augmented limbs and wings and different bastardized parts as this dragon comes bawling out, and that is a total of
Oh God.
Shit in bed. 30 plus 40.
41 to hit you, Junie.
Oh no!
And we'll see you next week.
What's the colour of the dragon? What's the colour of the dragon?
It's mostly green.
Oh.
Cool.
It's like the solid like green skin of the dragon is what I should have said.
Fucking dragons.
We will see you next week. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the Drift Debrief. If not, you have to be a YouTube member for that. Otherwise, thank you so very much. We will be back next week to see how this goes for episode 99. Otherwise, may those dice gods be ever in your favour. Take it easy.
Spot on.